To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. 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 And here he is, the star of our show.
Hey!
Direct from some sort of dark dimension.
The bathroom!
Pum'Kin guy.
What's up? Hey! It's Sunday! How's it going? Oh, who's here? Gloom Rabbit, hello! Danny Phantom, hello! Shadow Angel, hello! Oh, Chaos Druid, Joe Foe! Ugh.
Swifty.
You! Chaos Druid, 28 moons, thank you! Appreciate Tetsuru, what's up? Ogden, Clockwork, Dole! What's up? Nicodem, what's up? I thought something was going to pop up. All right, All Dreams Fall Down, Blue Ray, Star Warrior Robbie, Absinthe Taffy. Taffy! I haven't had Taffy in forever.
Self-destruct initiated.
No, it's too early for that.
Hey PG, Pauline, Don and chat.
Hey.
It's a good day, so sending some good vibes your way.
All right, good day, sending the good vibes. So glad you did that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, I'm getting good vibes. That's amazing. That's amazing. Ow! I'm in a good mood because I watched all the DC stuff yesterday. It was fun. We'll talk about it. Yazatsu, what's up? Dangle, what's up? Zaz, Jofu. I already said Jofu. Jofu, what's up? Show us the squirrel. Go to YouTube for that. Some of the stuff is still there.
A human has helped.
Hey, human.
1 more month will be 4 years. It seems just like yesterday I started watching your streams.
I know. Why is time all like gone? Meanwhile, 2020 is dragging on like a bleep.
Swank.
Mew.
Ellie, what's up? Pope Waffles, I really appreciate. Thank you. Ellie, thank you. Oxen,
Welcome, my unstable friend.
7 moons.
7 moons since I found the lives.
Yes.
Still here.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate 7 moons. We got
Yes,
a bunch of stuff
outside
now.
is still
Hold on.
dreadful.
Go.
Happy good stay powered vibes.
Happy, ooh, what? Happy good stay powered vibe. Good stay. Who's good stay? Thank you. Start skipping. What's up?
Good morning, Jim, Don, PG, and
Hey.
Pauline.
What's up? Thank you, Thanis. What's up? And here we go. It's coming up. Give it 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Magic. No note. Good pull. Thank you. Appreciate. Thank you. 100 bits. Ow. Dark Jedi. What's up? I've seen a lot of people being upset because Gotham Knights doesn't let you play as Batman. Aw, because there's only other 30 different games that you can play as Batman. I'm looking forward to Gotham Knights. I'm like, finally. Maybe, hey, they almost made Robin look cool. I'm very impressed with that. I'm sorry, I've never been a big Robin fan. Oh, you get it, it's Batgirl. That's close enough, right? You know? It's just a different type of junk. You know, it don't matter. Batgirl knows what she's doing. Mazal, what's up? How's it going? Oxen, can you play Ezreal? I don't think so. I don't know. Who did they say you could play as? You got Robin, you got Nightwing, Bat Lady. Who's the other dude? It's like Batman with guns. Unless it's like, what? A Red Hood? Oh, there you go. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I forgot their name. Why did I was thinking Robin Hood for some reason. Hey, Jim, I don't know, but ever since the company has started, came out, I want to tell you about it. Thinking about it, looking at it because we're helping a lot of people with revenue on YouTube. Might be able to help you out. I don't know. I'll take a look at it. Some of that stuff is, we'll see.
Thank
I'll look
you.
at it, though. Thank you. Go. No note. Travis Bundy gifted a sub to Razzle. What's up? Thank you, Travis Bundy. Thank you. Oh, man. But I'm soured on DC Fandome after AT&T got a DC Comics. Yeah, but they're trying. Hey, I saw a lot of effort go into that, and it was kind of insightful listening to the directors. Jim Lee was there, because he's like almost the head of DC at this point. If you don't know who Jim Lee is, I mean, it's like, come on. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting to watch and all that other stuff. I could deal without the little product placements that they had in there every once in a while, which is quite obnoxious considering. Hey, and I realized I hate the animated Harley Quinn that's currently running. I found her to be overly obnoxious and not needed. Seriously, they had this like weird little Q&A with the quote-unquote animated version of Harley Quinn. I'm more of a Batman animated version Harley Quinn. I just found her really just dreadful. I wouldn't hang out with her, basically. But, no, I mean, I think there was some cool stuff. The Snyder Cut looks cool. I'm actually super excited about that because I felt, honestly, and I've said this before, if you go back and check the VODs, Justice League should have been like 3 to 4 hours. And it's going to be 4 hours. And I'm like, finally, let's flesh out this massive story that shouldn't have been just cut down to like 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Being negative just means you see room for improvement.
Joker did that to her, lol.
Yeah. Don't blame the Joker. You know? No, man, I think the animated series version of Harley Quinn was pretty much the most explosive because, one, the toxic relationship that she had with the Joker was interesting in and of itself, but when they were both on the same page, dude, they were crazy dangerous together, and that was interesting. Right now, it's just Harley Quinn, you know, being obnoxious and hitting people with bats. I'm like, that's kind of boring, you know? I like the crazy unhingedness of ye olden Harley Quinn. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they can't bring that in. You know, she's not as unhinged as she used to be. Go. Dark Artist, thank you, 16 moons. No, I'm thinking that, like, the animated series version was like literally the darkest iteration of that character, and it's crazy to me. But Cyborg's backstory and development is finally gonna get lived. I know, right? That was just like so quick, dude. Cyborg was one of those things. It's just like, oh yeah, Cube. Oh yeah, he's Cyborg now. He's a little upset. It's like, what? And again, it's so much background missing out of
Very
that.
first moon, smiley face.
Hey, Faldonia, what's up? Thank you. Appreciate. Yes. Appreciate. Yes. I'm only interested in new Suicide Squad for Nathan Fillion and Peter Capaldi. Yeah, I was really surprised to hear Capaldi was going to be in Suicide Squad. I was like, what? Capaldi! Hey! He's a good actor. Good actor. Yeah. I'm not super stoked about the movie in and of itself, but it might be better than the last one. Oof. But hey, I think DC deserves a win, and I think 2021 could be a good year. They got The Batman, which is, hey, Robert Pattinson doesn't seem terrible in the role. So, you know what? I'm going to give him props for overcoming Edward Schmuckface role and, you know, typecasting that he had for quite literally a decade. If you haven't seen a trailer, dude, he kind of brings it, man. He's a little brooding and a little My Chemical Romance for my taste right now, but yeah, a quarter of the film is shot, so, you know, we got a ways to go. I'm only interested in news. I got that. Batgirl, Red Hood, Nightwing, Robin. There you go. People think Robin is Batman's son, but it's actually Tim Drake. Also, people who are mad they didn't include 1 or 2 different female Robins instead of Tim Drake. Oh, God. It's always a complaint. Here's what I watched the DC Fandome thing, and I was impressed because they've had trouble getting stuff off the ground. You know, cinematically, comics, they've had a tumultuous year, and I was super impressed with everything they brought to the table, all right? And I'm not a DC person. I'm not like, oh yeah, DC Batman. I basically go to DC for like Batman. That's about it, frankly. But like I was interested in it. The Suicide Squad game, which is literally called Kill the Justice League. I'm like, okay, thank you. A new take on a game. How's Suicide Squad going to take down Superman? It's not going to happen. It's going to be crazy. I found that interesting. That's like, I want to play that. I definitely want to play that. You know, whatever, the Knights game, I was like, okay, I'll see what it does. Yeah, that's good. I'm kind of excited to change up the formula. Shazam 2, I'm like, they didn't tell me a lot. Black Adam. Dude, you know what? I am going to enjoy seeing Dwayne Johnson in a sinister role. I know he's going to be an anti-hero and all that. They're going to retcon everything, but fine, whatever. Still, it's going to be interesting. Please do more Foamy and Pilsy podcasts. Yeah, dude, there's going to be one tomorrow. Relax. Oh, God, this is going to be one of those days where chat crashes. Oh. All right, I got to refresh. Really? No, I haven't been on for like 10 minutes. Come on. All right. Retype whatever you got to do because apparently chat just crashed. Oh, man, come on. I'm only on 2 days a week. Can we just have stuff work then? Jeez. I don't even know if alerts are working. All right. Now we got an empty chat. Please, somebody type so I know it works. No, man, it's obnoxious. People are like doing stuff. And very rarely do I get to talk. And I found it weird that I was able to get through a complete sentence without somebody interrupting. So now it's like, there you go. All right, interruptions. Arkham series is definitely one of my favorite games. Yeah, it was awesome. Kill the Justice League. How many more evil Superman video games stories do we need? Well, I haven't played one, so we need one. Okay, that's my perspective. Carrie Kelly's my favorite weapon. Yeah, and we're back. Yeah, Keaton is an actor whose great history is resident on his Pattinson. I agree, deserves a chance to redeem himself after act for sure. I don't think Pattinson's a bad actor. It's just he's been given bad roles. Maybe bad directing. And, you know, it's really difficult for him to get past that Twilight thing, you know? And I hope it works for him. I hope it works for him, and I hope he brings it. Because, you know, I was like, why is this Joaquin Phoenix guy going to play the Joker? And you know what? That was an interesting take on it, so why not? Come on, give him a chance. Yeah. Do more podcasts about the wonders of YouTube. No, there's no more wonder in YouTube. It's literally just a platform that I post to because I literally have to. Black Adam movie, this game, and 2 favorite things. Yeah, dude, seriously, it's pretty good. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've been excited by DC anything. Frankly, you know, the Batman movie. What was the other one? The other, the Zack Snyder thing's going to be fun because I really want to see that actually. No, because there's been all this thing about it, and Zack Snyder's like determined to not use any shots from the other movie. And I'm like, well, that's going to be a little tricky, but you know, okay. So that's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. All right. They're making another Aquaman movie, which is like, all right, whatever. I did not like Aquaman. I didn't even get through the whole thing. That's how much I disliked it. And the Black Adam movie, Hawkman, Dr. Fate, and Cyclone will also be the movie. Yeah, that'll be interesting because I haven't kept up with any of those characters in probably a decade. So, they doubted Michael Keaton would be in when he was first cast, so I'm going to give him a chance. Looks legit so far. Yeah, dude, that little action sequence that they show, my God. Dude, the choreography in that. Batman looks pretty brutal in that. He's just like, poof, 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 poof. Vengeance, you know, but not like Christian Bale, you know, kind of thing. That's pretty good. Looking forward to it. Yeah. I'm still not going to the theater for it. I'm waiting for it to come out on a VOD or something. Chapter to PG. Yeah. Joe Foe, we've already talked about YouTube. YouTube doesn't seem to be fun for any content creator ever on the planet. Just letting you know. Then he to Batman Beyond and Keaton reprises his role as Batman. Keaton is actually going to be, here's the thing. They're making a Flash movie, which I'm kind of excited about it. Ben Affleck is coming back as Batman, but since they're doing multi-dimensional things in that movie, Michael Keaton's returning as Batman for the film. How it's going to work, I have no idea. But, Michael Keaton back as Batman for a Flash movie, even if he's in there for 10 minutes, I'm okay with that. Dude, it's Michael flippin' Keaton. You know how many roles he's done throughout history that have been very important to everybody? You know, aside from recent years where he played, the Vulture in Spider-Man Homecoming. He was excellent at that. Dude, Beetlejuice, Batman, come on. Yeah. I'm just saying, he's iconic. I haven't bothered with comics since Endgame. Most of the stuff is a blur to me. Yeah, I guess that. Bill and Ted movie looks kind of fun. Yeah, cautiously optimistic. I don't know if that's going to work. You made it to your stream. What'd you miss? We're talking about DC Comics. Oh, they're finally trying to do something right. I hope this works because it looks like these things are well thought out. Like the Wonder Woman movie that's an instant watch for me because it looks great. And I'm just hoping all this gels together for them in 2021 so they can kind of get their universe off the ground, because Marvel had like a decade head start. I think DC could use that. They need that, and I hope it works out. I really do. No, dude, more comic book movies is great for me. I love comic books.
Notice me.
You're noticed.
I can drink now 21 months.
Hey, there you go. I don't think that's how bars check. It's not like you go up to a bar and be like, how long you been subscribed to Pum'Kin Guy? Well,
Yes,
here.
outside is still dreadful.
20 months. What's up?
So PG, on the recommendations of the Ill Will Press crew, I checked
True.
out Has Been Hotel.
Hey,
I don't know how I have never heard of this, but I can't wait to see where it goes.
there you go. See, Dark Artist, we're helping out. Hey, see? No, it has been Hotel. It's pretty good. Good. I don't know. There's also Hell of a Boss. Look that up. Go. Write it down. No, dude, there's not a lot of cool, quirky, dark stuff out there. It needs to be brought to the forefront. They got plushies, too, and I'm upset. Because, one, I don't have any of them, and two, I want to make plushies now. Anyway, Bill and Ted, Midlife Crisis. Yeah, we'll see. Storyfire might be something to check out. Yeah, I have an account on there. I'm just kind of feeling it out to see what they do. Go.
Did you hear 4chan said it would permanently ban anyone who posts pictures from the Netflix movie Cuties? What is
Why?
going on in Hollywood that 4chan takes the high ground?
Isn't that what that movie was based on? Like a really young girl joining like a twerk dance thing or something, and everyone's complaining about the character. Well, the people in that film being like what objectified or whatever. Like, yo, parents, have you looked at TikTok? Okay, don't worry about what Netflix is doing when your kids probably have a TikTok account. Okay, you might want to look into that. Just take a look. Take a look. Take a look. I'm just saying. And I'm not even on TikTok, but my God, I've seen a repost of videos, and I'm just like, how old is this person? It's so weird. Anyway, what is Has Been Hotel? Type it in Google, look it up.
Thank you.
Go!
Did you know that Sharkboy and Lava Girl is getting a sequel on Netflix?
I don't know if we need that. Is Kurt Russell going to be in it?
Swell.
Was he in that? No, he was in Super High
It
School.
started because the poster that Netflix used was looking like it was sexualizing the children in it.
Oh, there you go. Well,
2 years.
go.
You are.
I'm not worried about Netflix.
Woot 2 years.
Hey, there you go. So great, thank you. Zombie Snow White, thank you. What's up? And I missed the thing that you got to repost. The marketing for Netflix screws up so bad, and as a result, the French synopsis and poster looks tasteful. Yeah, talk to the director of the movie and then the marketing crew. I mean, whatever. It's like a movie I'm never gonna
These
watch.
are the days to
you know?
change your ways.
Go.
I got a water filter today.
Hey.
I tested the water that comes out of our sink, and
Hey.
the tester that came with it said 221. The filtered water, on the other hand, came out 0. What have my roommate and I been drinking?
Don't
Share
drink.
one, share one,
No.
share one, share one, share one, share.
Yes, outside is still dreadful.
If you're using tap water, filter it.
Scored all 3 Nightfall graphic novels. Starting with Bane breaking Batman today.
Crack. Cracky crack. Take that, Batman. You standing up. Crack. What? Bane Simon cowled him. He just knocked him off a bike. That's not a joke. It's a serious injury.
I'll stay
Simon
inside.
Cowell's going to be all right.
Thanks.
Go.
Check the writer and director's hard drive.
Right? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. That's like a weird thing. And they're also French, so. Let's see. Brian Locke, what's up? Dark Artist, hello. Hobo Joe, what's up? Where did I leave off? Bane the chiropractor, right? You imagine that? That would be a good, fun little parody. If anybody wants to do a parody of a DC character, Bane the chiropractor. Why not? Funny. It'll be ultra violent, and people will get all bent out of shape about it, but it'll be funny. Yes, look up Has Been Hotel. Yes. Why would Batman elect Azrael as a replacement? I have no idea. Good morning, Pum'Kin. Why? What's up? I'm late. Nobody would be doing it for me. What? Bender's ear. What's up? There's rumors saying that the Flash movie might include the scenes where Ezra Miller's Flash meets Grant. Flash. I don't know if we need that. We'll see what happens. Apparently, there's gonna be like time travel-y things in it. DC needs to corner the market. Marvel doesn't want to cater to anymore R-rated superhero movies since Logan and Deadpool. What other Marvels have got a hard R? None. And the Spawn movie's coming out. I know that's not Marvel, but that's definitely going to be a hard R. If they're lucky, it's going to be a hard R. So there you go. But rewatch 4 records because you're looking for the turn of the night TV Masters. Yay, there you go. 4 records. Rolling out. Do your Bane voice. Oh, God, I can't do that on cue. What's up? No one cares who I was till I realigned their spines and put on the mask. Right? At least have some chili. Ooh, you got chili? Lucky. Hey, public guy, apologize to stay as long as I can, but work with people to sorry. Hi. Oh, Teron, what's up? Thank you. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry you got to work. Boo. 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 Work on Sunday. Don't they realize it's, whose day is it? It's Bob's day. I don't know. Todd McFarlane is directing the Spawn movie too. Oh, God. Really? I don't know how he is behind a director's seat, but he is focused as a bleep. Like, he is just like, this is how it's going to be done. I'm not going to be blah, 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 blah. This guy's like a no compromise type person. And I like that. I like that kind of energy, and it's very rare to see in an individual. Which is why he's been around for so long. The original Blade movie. Yeah, somebody was rumored to want to be on, the person who directs John Wick was interested in doing a Blade movie, which would probably be pretty good. Come on. What? I think you're being used up because creators like the PlayStation is going to become successful. Maybe you should learn from the creators. Maybe I should, but I do something a little... I got to choose my words carefully here. I work in another field than just turning on a camera and talking. So when you work on animation and you want to talk about certain issues, it's basically a crapshoot as to whether you're going to be monetized on YouTube. You know, as I guess reasonable as, say, Phil DeFranco is, he's not sitting there animating stuff for a week and then biting his fingernails.
I know this may sound crazy, but I hope they actually bring the Punchline comics into new movies because Punchline isn't the Joker's girlfriend, but his partner in the Joker Wars.
That'll probably be way off into the future. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, but it's a different world. Animators apparently are held to different standards than people who just talk about stuff. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I could learn from them and not do animation anymore and just, turn on a camera and talk about stuff and, do hot takes and things. But that's what everybody really wants. Not a rumor. Fandom showed a scene with both of those Flashes interacting with each other. Grant knew somebody that didn't know. Oh, cool. There you go. Then it might work. Nice. You made what chili stuffed crust pizza? No.
This Pumpkin Guy stream has been brought to you by the Pumpkin Pancake Maker.
Hey!
Put the batter inside the pancake maker, and you can make pumpkin-shaped pancakes.
That's violent.
Best served for every fall breakfast.
That's so violent. You're literally you're just crushing pumpkins every day. So bad. Worse than Billy Corgan. Sakura! Hey, there you go. Yeah, we resubbed yesterday because we realized, hey, we forgot to resub. The Prime sub is always arbitrary when it comes up. It's like 32 days. I'm like, what is happening? Can I do it? Sakura, what's up? For those who don't know Sakura streams all week. You got to follow them. I would say put your link in chat, but I had to block links because last week somebody posted stuff that was very, 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 very bad. That was a link to something. But it's Cheryl _ Sakura on Twitch. Follow them. Making apple pie. Yeah, I don't care about apples. They're always falling on top of me anyway. It's not crushing pumpkins. It's using pumpkin-shaped pancake maker to make the pancakes look like pumpkins. Well, that's just, dude, that's culturally insensitive. Pancakes should be pumpkins. Well, pumpkins can be pumpkins. They make it look like pumpkins. It's weird. Don't worry. There are absolutely no pumpkins harmed in this advert. Are you sure? We need a pumpkin version of some activist group that's really annoying to double check that. Ow, I just banged my knee on a table. Get these tables out of here. Down to just 40 subs, getting scary. What? Oh, no. Why? What happened? Where'd you go? What'd you do? Why are you down to 40 subs? Sakura needs more subs. I can't sub twice. Can I? Can I sub twice? Is that possible? I know. Whoever's got a Prime sub, then you want to spread the love. Sakura. No, she works hard. Come on.
These are the days
Go.
to change your ways.
Change them now.
Is the 4 years clerk secretly foaming in human form?
No, 4Y Records was around before Foamy. So it was a comic strip beforehand. It was in a bunch of magazines, and then nobody cared about magazines, so you made an animated series.
People
Go.
posted links of bad stuff?
Yeah,
This is why we can't have nice things.
exactly. I had to go back and edit that video. I had to get rid of it and be
Welcome.
like, go,
My unstable
go.
friend.
Getting ready to get hit by 2 hurricanes this week. Florida is cursed.
The first part of that sounds like you're excited.
Swank.
God.
I prefer waffles, preferably in the shape of Texas.
Hey, Texas waffles. That means they're bigger, right? That's how that works. Sakura, you should play Fall Guys more. I think people like playing that. For those who have a PS4 here, Sheriff Sakura plays Fall Guys. And what, you play with viewers? They're fun. It's a fun game. Fall Guys is actually a weirdly simple yet engaging fun game. I'd play with you guys, but our PlayStation exploded. Now we're still waiting on that power supply we got to replace. God. I'm not buying a new one. No. Jeez. It's like, here, $40 power supply or just buy another one for $400. PlayStation, drop the price of your PS4s right now. You're coming out with a PS5 in like 2 months. Don't be greedy. Yeah, man, we got 2 hurricanes in Louisiana. What? Why is everyone getting double hurricanes? This is weird. What are the bits? New to the Twitch thing. Bits are just basically Amazon's version of a digital currency. So, yeah, that's it. It's a bit. If you can, get them from watching ads. It's a lot cheaper that way. Where did I leave off? Let me guess. Posted links to... No, it was some kind of weird, I would say, skin-toned biased link or something. And I'm like, dude, what year is this? No, people are just dumb. Go.
Exploding consoles? This is why we can't have nice things.
I know, right? Hey, but hey, good news on PlayStation front. At least they said majority of the games are going to be backwards compatible. The VR is going to be backwards compatible with the PS5, so that's a win. And thankfully, you know, a little late to the game, Sony, but you know, thankfully they're doing that. Meanwhile, Xbox is like, yeah, we're not doing console wars anymore. We're just moving everything to streaming and PC. So Sony's like, yeah, well, we're going to sell more. Like, we're not playing a console wars anymore. We're done, bro. Come on, I'm doing really well this year. Yeah, console wars are dead. You know, if PlayStation and Nintendo want to fight it out, go nuts. Supposedly, the new Sharkboy and Lava Girls sequence revolves around Sharkboy and Lava Girls' child as well as 10 other bits of superpowers. Really? Oh, man. I can't deal with that. Garden update. What? My gourds are getting big in gourds. There you go. So you know I have houses for birds. Maybe ravens. I don't know. You think ravens are going to use gourds as houses? I don't know. We'll see. Just noticed you have 500 of them. Yeah, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. I'm so glad my birthday falls on the stream today. What? It's your birthday? Is it? Are you sure? Shadow Angel, it's your birthday. Get it. Get the screen. Cha-cha-cha. A birthday. Shadow Angel's birthday. It's a birthday, and you're gonna have cake. I don't know why I'm singing. Why am I singing it that way? Like this weird Alice in Chains happy birthday. Happy birthday. Blow out your candles. Dun 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 dun. Happy birthday. Hope you have more. Dun dun. I think we're good. Okay, happy birthday. Let's see. Remember this? Sharkboy came, Wolf Boy, and Twilight. What? Really? Really? I don't even remember that. I don't remember Sharkboy stuff. That was a while ago, wasn't it?
Thank you.
Go.
I'm the cake in the box.
I'm the cake in the box. Dun, 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 dun. I know what. Cut me with your knife. I don't know. That's pretty good. I should have thought of that. Good job. Let's
Yes,
see.
outside is
Go.
still dreadful.
Oh, thank God you are on. All the rest of the streams I watch are all in sappy mode right now.
Why is everybody sappy? Well, what the sap is happening? Well, everyone's sad. God. It's always weird when you walk in on a stream and they're all just like, oh man, yeah. That happens every once in a while. Sometimes it's fun and cathartic, but other times it's just like, oh, can we have fun for 5 seconds? Come on. It's 2020. Fun. Wow. Birthday sweets for everyone. Yay. Oh, they come to snuff the candles. That's pretty good. Everyone's got the lyrics. Nice. The reason why the mail's getting delayed. Yeah, I'm not going to get into the politics. Yeah. My mail's always getting delayed, whether politics or not. Yeah. Activating moody goth mode. Ugh. The world, this wood paneling just reminds me of a box, a coffin no less. For we all will one day end up in a deep cold ground. Unless you got cremated.
5 moons.
Go. 5 moons. Andrew Juliet, what's up? Thank you, appreciate. Go, Smoke Cats, coming up in 3, 2, 1.
Bits,
oh!
And thank you for them.
Nice.
Have to go. Had my bets.
Thank you, appreciate. Wherever you're going, may it bring you joy. God, I hope it's not a funeral. Well, maybe they don't like the person. They can literally dance on their grave. Has anybody ever done that? Like you gone to a funeral, somebody you didn't really like, they're put in the ground and everything, people walk away and you're just like, da-da-da-da-da, you know, and you do your little tap dance right over the grave and then you're just like, all right, good. All right, I'm going to go get some cake now.
Gem chair 1, 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 gem
Coffee
chair
break.
1, gem chair 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 1.
Coffee break. What's up?
Snuggle up to insanity.
Oh, Sanity. What's up? Look at him. What's up? 3 moons. Thank you. Appreciate. And God. All right, here I want Twitch to enable dyslexia friendly mode, where when you got a name like that, it spaces it out for you automatically. That's a feature I think all the internet needs. Dyslexia friendly, because I cannot even read that. Osmodusa. Thank you. Where did I leave off? I left off somewhere. Smoke Cats, I think. And let's see. Chili. While the guy dancing on the grave sings, we're not going to take it. There you go. We're not going to take it. What if it's money? I think Twisted Sister would take it.
Sweet.
Go.
Or a name like mine?
What? Well, I could just say Gray. At least it's spaced out. Get rid of Marie Gray. I can do that.
You.
As Medusa Stara.
That you're gonna get. I don't even know if the robot pronounced that right. I don't even know. Thank you, George Conlon. What? Suppose you went to a punk funeral. You're slam dancing on someone's grave. That'd be pretty good. Can't say I've been to many funerals in my life. Over my one funeral I went to, I have no idea how to feel, and stood there feeling awkward. Bleep. Yeah, because I didn't even know them. Well, yeah, we've been to 1, 2, 3, 4. What, like 6 funerals, I think? You know, like grandparents, stuff like that, you know, relatives. Never a stranger, because, you know, we don't have a lot of friends IRL, so we're not like, you know, oh, your best friend died? Oh, I'll go with you. You know, we don't do that. And I don't know if we would be that good. I'd be like, okay, I can go to this funeral with you, but you got to keep in mind, I can't keep my mouth shut, and I'm probably going to be comic relief. So it's probably best if I stay home.
Greetings,
What's up?
salutations, and good vibes to you
Thank
and
you.
yours. I have a friend that asked his dad what dance he wanted him to do when he died. So he learned the Highland Fling, and when his dad died, he did the dance. So yes, it does happen.
Oh, but that's like a
I just
respect thing.
googled generosity,
Oh.
and your face was there.
Darth Skippy
Thank
gifted
you.
subs. Oh, who got subs? Darth Skippy, thank you. Oh, Sock Muppet, you got a sub. Bander Zero, you got a sub. Zon Lord, you got a sub.
Welcome,
Starbolt,
my
yeah,
unstable friend.
you got a sub. The Infinity God now has a sub. We're all doomed. Look what you did, Darth Skippy.
Oh, great.
Infinity
You're
God's got
humans.
one. Oh, oh. I don't know, at least they can use those lurk emotes now. Thank you, I appreciate. Thanks for being here to accept
Thank
those
you
gifts.
for not being awful.
Hey, there you go. Not being awful. Nice. This stream is brought to you by whatever ads played before the stream, but never by Logitech because Logitech. Remember, oh God, can you imagine if the stream was sponsored by Logitech? Like a pre-roll came up, and then I'm complaining
Normal
about
is
Logitech.
overrated.
Thank you. It's just doing. It's reading out the gifts. Ah. Thank you. That was my
I'll
great
stay
grandmother.
inside.
Go.
Thanks.
I hope the bot pronounces this right. Garriddle.
Garriddle. Did it? Is that right? Garriddle. I can say that.
Put your money where my mouth is. Is that the phrase?
No.
It was on the internet.
Don't read the internet.
Pooji woogie waga shuji. Wallap lorta blubgus sipatala tola gaga gia hog kala filjet quientila gugo yeth. She break yet?
Watch your mouth. Saying those kind of thing here. There's people in the kitchen. I don't need to hear that kind of language. Nothing. Thank you. Did it say it right? Gloom Rabbit. What? What I'm gonna skeleton to be displayed in a glass case while I flip off everyone who appreciates my bones. That'd be pretty good, actually. The day that Phil Collins dies, no one should dance on his grave because he can't dance.
Being
Because
negative
of song.
just means you see
Go.
room for improvement.
Why is the new DuckTales so bad?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any new iterations of old shows just because I'm like, I know if I go back and I watch the original DuckTales, well, I'll be like, yo, this is super sweet. Or am I going to be like, ooh, why did I like this? You know? Same thing with Animaniacs. I have very fond memories of Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain, Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy. If I go back and watch those, are they still going to hold up? You know? I don't know. Sorry, my bad. No, it's fine. Bot testing. No. Imagine gonna take a speech from Logitech talking about coupon. You imagine? That'd be funny.
Thank you.
You.
Close. It's pronounced like glare without the L, kid without the K, and the word all.
You literally just confused me. Can I just call you Gray? It just makes my life so easy. That confused me. Close. It's pronounced like glare without the I, kid without the K. What? Now you're like doing phonetic math. So glare.
Life is like a hurricane here in Uckburg.
Here I am. Leave them alone. Hurricane. Gray. I'm sorry. You're going to have to be Gray. That just confused me even more. Because now I got to remember how other words sound when I'm trying to pronounce that word. It's weird. You're going back to teach tomorrow. Wishing you luck. Oh, God. Wear a mask. Don't touch the kids unless you're going to, like, with a yardstick. Just poke them outside. Oh, God. I can't understand. Oh, yeah. I don't think school should be open quite yet. Just saying. I'm throwing it out there, and that's it. Garriddle. This is going to be the rest of the stream now. I hope you're happy. Let's see. Pronounce glare without the L. So Garriddle. Garriddle. I also got an accent. Garriddle. I'm saying Garriddle. I'm going to say close enough. Starting college from home again tomorrow. Never had an afternoon class. This is going to be weird. Oh, man. Afternoon classes are terrible. Gandalf. No, don't mess me up. I said I just got it. Garriddle. Got that. Hey, are they
Being
giving you...
negative
Go.
just means you see room for improvement.
Asmodeus Estar Roth.
All I heard was David Lee Roth. What? You're David Lee Roth now.
Supplying the cash so we don't live like trash.
What?
Thank you.
Correct.
Hey! Gary Doll Marie Gray. Thank you. Gary Doll! All I got to do is remember. I'm going to have to re-listen to this stream like it's ASMR just to try to get it stuck into my subconscious. Thank you. Man, I can't spell. Sorry. It's fine. Let's see. Boom. Where did I leave off? I don't see there are any people actually getting back to school. What? Yeah. I don't know. I would give school a couple of more weeks. No, because the ones that have opened up, they've already
These are the
closed them
days
down.
to change your ways.
Because a couple of people got sick. Go.
Some woke teachers are worried that their students might be influenced by their parents and other people.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want them thinking for themselves. No, that's not what the whole school system is based on. Individuals, thinking for themselves. It just makes their job more difficult. You don't want that. Good. Repost, it was recently found out that Disney executive that was pitched the idea for Kingdom Hearts was Michael Eisner himself. Okay. So how does that implement the rest of the planet right now? Gotta go run errands. Nah! Go.
Or you could just call me Gary. Pronounced Gary if the bot messes up.
Gary. So now I just think about Gary from SpongeBob. Hey, Gary. That kind of thing. Gary. Gyarados. Gyarados. I need Borgs? I don't think I need Borgs. Now we have a tiny sample of apples to eat for a tiny sample of apples. What is a tiny sample of apples? I've never had a tiny sample of apples. Do you like tea? My favorite tea is green tea. I don't like tea unless it's in a smoothie. I'll have a green tea smoothie every day in a week, but I will not drink tea warm. I don't know what it is. What was the other one? Chai tea I like as well. But that's got to be like a frozen thing. I don't know what it is. Apple spices are a tiny sample. Apple spices are a tiny sample. You're a tiny sample of Halloween. Yes, I am a little Halloween. It was funny. Come on. Dude, you just, what? Set off my Siri. How did I set off Siri? Siri, eat a cookie. Just curious what happens. I don't know, like if I say like device names, how does that work? Repost Animaniacs still holds up, needs to be cleaned up to look nicer or newer on newer TVs, but still holds up, especially the jokes. Fingerprints. I don't think so. Oh, there you go. Those tests don't work. The president papaya fruit. What? Papaya
Nice.
fruit. Go.
Toaster.
Toaster. I like toasters. Toasters are magical to me. It's like they just make bread a little bit better. What's up? Gary Busey. Oh, God. What about Gary Busey? Not sure how, but I'm allergic to all tea. What? Is that even humanly possible? Well, people are allergic to caffeine, too. I didn't think that was possible, but apparently it is. So weird, isn't it? Animaniacs reboot is rumored to not have Hello Nurse. That's what I heard, too. That's not going to be for me to watch the animation. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it shouldn't be a sticking point, but it's like you know already what executives are doing with it. So I've wondered, you are known as the he's foamy. What? So why did you decide to have a pumpkin guy for these segments and not foamy? 'Cause Halloween's cool. That's it. We like Halloween. And getting a squirrel out here and doing a funny voice and having processors, it also sounds weird. No, you got a foamy puppet all set up over there, just waiting to come out and being annoying when technology gets to where I want it to be. All right, we're ahead of our times, actually. You should do a 4i Records puppet. And then we could just go through music live on YouTube and then just complain about it. Oh, that'd be so good. And then we'll get hit with all sorts of DCMA things or DMC, whatever. The YMCA takedowns. Yeah. No, I'm not saying that, Travis. Halloween is the best. I love Halloween. Halloween's cool. It's like if Tim Burton made a holiday, it would be Halloween. So, Halloween's great. Yeah, I could have been out here. I could have been a cat. I could have been, something like that. A little bit more, marketable or whatever. But, Hey, I have a cat head I could use, actually. But it's very shiny, so it looks weird on camera. I literally have a cat costume. So when we go out, she dresses me up in a cat costume and I look like a little cat. Well, maybe if you worked on the lore, then people would know this. I wouldn't have to drip it out bit by bit on the stream. Dun, 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 dun. Just wear a gory cat head. What? I want to see it. Ogden, coming in. 3, 2, 1.
Nice. All hail the mighty pumpkin.
Yes. Thank you. Twitch won't let me get any more bits. I guess I'm banned. What do you mean you're banned? What? Why are you banned? You're banned from bit mining. Banned from bit mining. You mined so many bits, Bezos took notice. He's like, hey, Travis Bundy taking on my bits. Get him. Rob Wilson still voicing Yakko. It might still be okay. Well, we'll see. You got hair in your mouth. What? Look, everyone, it's Great Pumpkin. There's that, too. Bump. Let me get some coffee. Halloween is not a holiday in retail. What? Oh, no, you never get off for Halloween. Hey, why don't you just, hey, if you're pagan, technically you can get off for Halloween. I'm just saying. You know, there can't be bias, you know? What, the whole Sam Hain, Selwyn? Yes, I know. Why not? Go for it. Did anyone see the new Batman trailer? I did. It was a decent use of a Nirvana song, which is rare. I'm getting coffee. I miss Dr. Loomis. You shed like a sheepdog. Now! Go!
Whenever you feel like someone is watching you, that Gary Busey watching you, deciding is you live or die.
Gary Busey's... Oh, he's Gary Busey. How come he's not in more movies? Last time I saw him in something, I think it was Piranha 3DD. You know?
I'll stay inside. Thanks.
Go!
Oh, before I forget, on Wednesday you mentioned something about weird town names. I find some of the funniest are in Canada, like in Newfoundland. Dildo is an 18 minutes drive to Spread Eagle. These are actual town names.
Really? That is just all sorts of... Why didn't you think far ahead? Well, you know, Canada's got a big, good sense of humor, so maybe that's why. They're like, hey, let's call this town Bleep. Oh, man. Sorry you're late. What? It's fine. Living static, hello. Thank you. Really, which one? What? Which Loomis? Donald Pleasant's Loomis. Twitch is not notifying me of streams. Yeah, make sure the notification heart is active or whatever it is. They're not the bell. There's every website's got to have a bell now. You always got to... Hey, hit the bell. I got to be like a YouTuber. Hey, hit the bell. Make sure you hit the bell. The bell. For whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee as long as you tell it to. You know, that kind of thing. It's so annoying. Pennsylvania is home to... Really? That's weird. Right down the road from there. Oh, that must be a fun place. But not really. Oh, God. I don't want to go to the hotel. It sounds like nothing gets done. Quick note, the lead writer and director of Vampire got fired not too long ago, like 4 days ago. I feel bad for what? Why did the lead director of Vampire, the game got fired? Why? What did they do? They got fired? What'd they do? It's frustrating and unresolved. That's what I'm saying. Saved by the bell. No, but like, yo, why did he get fired? Or she? Who is it? Guy, girl, other? I don't want to know. No, man, you can't get rid of the lead writer and director for Vampire Bloodlines Masquerade 2 thing. Why? Nobody knows. Well, that guy got fired. Just want to let you know that I'm still working on the comic book minders. Oh, Photoshop for the win. Yeah, slow pass.
There's
nice.
a town in Massachusetts called Everett. My family lived there until I was around 2.
Call it Everett, though.
Fact, Gary Busey has never auditioned for a movie. He just shows up on set and is given a part because everyone is too scared to tell him to leave.
Can imagine that. So what part am I playing? Any part you want. There's you can be a clerk, and we got several parts for you, Gary. All right, I'll be here Monday. He's weird. He's a weird guy. Oh man, thank you. Candy apples are razor. What? Can't wait for October. No, that's not how that works. The bell doesn't matter with YouTube because email notifications are bleep. Really? Spaceballs reference. Nobody knows. But there's sitting hours called Surprise. Oh, God. I don't want to read the entire post. You just dared me, so now I'm not going to do it. I don't do dares. What am I, 12? I literally am not reading that now. I was on, but many of them living in the same problem. We're going to have to update to see it 3 months from becoming a window to my weekly perspective. It's been cathartic. All right, cathartic. Back from church. What are we talking about? Let's see. We covered all the DC announcements, and now we're on weird
Thank
town
you.
names. Go.
Don't ruin canned apples.
Can't apples. Can't apples? I mean, that's not a thing. Like, apple isn't a verb. Like, yo, you apple today? No, I can't apple today. I tore a stem. You know, I mean, like, how does that work? It's not a verb. It's not an action. Unless it is, and it's in part of the dark web somewhere that I don't know about. Dude, don't say that. When two people get together and they apple, forget about it. Like, I don't know. Go.
Candy, you stupid phone.
Candy. Okay. Candied apples. Don't ruin candied apples. I love candied apples. I like caramel. Caramel apples are good too. Caramel. Oh, it's so good. I also want caramel chocolate covered pretzels. There's this one place in Kent, Connecticut that makes it, and you wouldn't even think you would need this term exquisite when actually describing caramel chocolate covered pretzels. But they are so good. If you put in the word chocolate and Kent, Connecticut, I'm sure the place pops up. So it's really good. I don't know if the place is still open, though, because the whole pandemic thing has closed a lot of businesses. They're very good,
Your
at least for
bits
my
give me
taste.
power.
Tell me words.
I just called my boss. Told them I couldn't apple today.
Sorry. You know, I'd come in, but I can't apple today. I can't. It's impossible. I tried appling all morning. It's just not happening. I'm sorry. As soon as I mean, I can banana a little bit, but, you know, apple and orange is just out of the question. So I can't show up and just not apple. Okay. All right. They'll send an ambulance and just be like making sure you didn't have a stroke or something. Let's see. Ding Dong, Texas. Is that a thing? That's a real town? Wow. Do they make bells? Then I can remember. Caramel popcorn. I love that. There's actually a really good brand of popcorn that makes good, like, I want to say gourmet popcorn, but I don't think there is such a thing. Popcornopolis. Sometimes it's in the local stores or whatever, but it's pretty decent for, you know, an over-the-counter popcorn. Now, because I can't be ordering giant tins from the popcorn factory. You know what I'm saying? You should make another character, Johnny Caramel Appleseed. No, what? No, that's crazy. I'm gonna
Supplying the
pumpkin
cash
food.
so we don't
Go.
live like trash.
Hey,
Thank you.
what's up?
Finally, I bled today and went on a quest to find a way of getting you these bits.
Hey,
Quest completed.
nice. Thank you, Glasgow. Appreciate.
Thank you.
Garrett.
This is gonna be a thing now. Thanks a lot, autocorrect.
What? Well, it's all right. There's never never feel bad about being a meme. Yeah. What? They appled today. They clearly appled today. It's not going to make sense in about 20 minutes. People are going to be like, "What are you talking about?" No, you're being dumb. Thank you. What? Cracker Jack and Crunch and Munch. Oh, Cracker Jack and Crunch and Munch. Depending on my mood, I like Crunch and Munch better than Cracker Jack. And I used to love Cracker Jack just because of the prizes, but then the prizes got terrible. I don't need a sticker telling me about Benjamin Franklin, okay? It's not fun for me.
Thank you.
Go!
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer
Coffee
one,
break.
cheer one, cheer one.
That was a short break. I'm making it longer. There you go. Hello, just got done with organized stuff. How's it going? Organizing! What'd you organize? I'm going to say you organized all your baseball cards according to color and then team. You know? So that's what I would do. It's like you start with green, well, you know, the Oakland A's, and then you go into white, and then red. I don't know what you do. We got a lot of stuff we got to organize, too, actually. You know, we got so many magic cards. We got to start selling those things. Coffee-flavored soda. My room along with the complete rearrangement. Oh, God. Rearranging a room is dreadful. I hate that. Like what? You managed over the last couple of years to put everything on wheels for the most part. Yeah, we're a wheelie cart kind of people. So if we got to move something, say you want to paint a room, you can literally get rid of everything in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 25 minutes. You can clear out an entire room. Beautiful. Keep that in mind. And no, it'll help you when you're older, too. When you're like, I can't move it. Oh, it's on wheels. Let me just put my body weight into it. You know, that kind of thing. That'd be great. Wheels. No, that was the whole thing. I literally, like, no, because you remember how your grandfather was when he was trying to just move a simple chair. And we were just like, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to just, every piece of furniture needs to be on wheels. Everything. And if there's no wheels on it, I'll put little wheelie coasters on it when we're physically able. Because when inevitably we're not, then it's going to be like we can still wheel it around. You know? Dude, even little garbage bins, you know, got to take out the trash. You put wheels on that. You know, you can literally just slide it down the sidewalk. You know? It's great. I'm so happy today I finally got able to write a new harp. Ooh, new harp.
Can we do willies?
Maybe. If you want to use your desk as a wheelie. Yeah. But then all the stuff is going to fall off the top, so keep that in mind. Cracker Jacks now only have stickers, temporary tattoos, or small collector cards only. Boo. 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 Nice to be able to skate downhill. My balance sucks these days. Yeah. That was the other thing. We wanted to get into skating, but it was like, we just like, all right, that was fun. You know, with like a 5 foot, and it's very unnerving. But we're kind of a bit of a daredevil when it comes to bicycles. I don't know what it is. You used to be like basically ride down stadium stairs. It was insane, but I don't know. Don't do that. It's dangerous. Grew up on a driver who was gravel. I was a bike kid. Dude, yeah, that was a thing. Especially, the thing about skateboarding in the city, it was like you had good block, blah, blah, blah. You had good block, bad block. So it's like, you know, one road could be perfectly paved and it would be beautiful for skating. And then you turn the corner and all of a sudden you're in a 6-foot ditch. And you're like, hey. And the city workers are like, hey, we're working here. Get out of there. We got to fill that in. You know, this is a cavern. You have to send me a rope. No, it's just a pothole. Get out of there. I need a rope. We'll bury you in there, kid. Get out. Yeah. Okay, here's the thing about potholes in New York City. Okay, they have to be so deep.
Honestly, though, if you can, I would suggest donating plasma. It's a good deed. They pay you a few extra bucks, and you get your vitals checked twice a week. Put my mind at ease.
Oh, I don't want my vitals checked. They're probably like, yo, you don't... Dude, stop. Ambulance. Oh, God. Yeah, if you can donate blood, do it. I don't know how much I got in me, so, you know. I know, keep leaking out of me somehow. Yeah. So, yeah, no, New York City potholes and stuff like that, they got to be deep. Like a child has to be able to fit into it before they fill it up. It's weird. There's a street in Pomona, California, and it's messed up. Tires so bad. Yeah, that's it. Or basically like 30 cars have to have their axles destroyed before they fix it. National Restaurant Association, I wonder if they regret their name choice. Probably. Reminds me of Happy Meals when the toys used to be somewhat decent. Yeah, I remember when Happy Meals had really good toys. They were cool. I was like, I want a Happy Meal. Well, why do you want a Happy Meal? It's got a toy. You know, that's it. That was your only thing when you were a kid. You didn't even care about sustenance. There was a toy in it. You wanted that. That was it. That was a great thing about being a kid. Now you're like, well, let's see. I got to worry about nutritional value. Just got a lot of high saturated fat. I want to keep away from that. That's very salty. Maybe I'll just have a salad. And can I get one of those toys separately? No, you have to buy a meal. All right, just a salad. Hey, being an adult stinks. It stinks. It lowers your immune response. Yeah. Many bad instances of nurses not finding me vein to jabbing me. Imagine trying to donate blood with them. Yeah, it depends on it. Nurses could be either really good or really bad when it comes to drawing blood. Same thing with artists. Aren't people leaving California and New York? Yeah, they realize that being clustered into large groups of people during a pandemic is bad. But how many more pandemics are we going to have? You know, so, hey, if you're looking to make an investment in real estate as the property values drop in these two places, except California, because, you know, they never will. Maybe in New York, you can probably snag an apartment or something relatively cheap for a little while. And when I say relatively cheap, I mean, you should probably still need to be in the upper 1%. Why? We don't live there. Anyway. I remember when McDonald's had Beanie Babies. Had to collect them to try to pretend they were monsters fighting each other. Oh, that's pretty good. Nice. Why don't you also stream on YouTube as well? No, because if you're partnered with Twitch, you can't multi-stream. You're not really supposed to do that, and technically they can basically ban your channel if you do that. There's user agreements. Didn't you read the fine print? Jeez. Now, if I wasn't partnered, then I could stream everywhere. But, you know, I can't stream separately, but I can't do it at the same time. It's weird. Trust me, I looked into restreaming to multiple platforms at the same time. It's just, you can't. I remember when I got that. My arms are dark tan. My arms are pale. I can literally see veins. Wow, weird. Leaving Seattle, too. Well, here's the thing. Don't come to Connecticut unless you're going to make it interesting because it's boring as bleep. Notification for live streams and premieres. Yes, only if you have a reminder on. Video uploads like this as a VOD. Bleep. No, I don't know. What are you going to do? Happy Meal soundtracks. What? I didn't. What? Alf rapping one from the. They had soundtracks for Happy Meals? Oh, man, that's kind of cool. God. What? You love fresh toast. I wish there was a pandemic. To be uptaking what bread? No, God, that's weird. I heard New York prices are still going up even now. Why are they still going up? It's literally like a disease capital at this point. Connecticut won't even let New Yorkers in anymore. They're like, you stay where you are, bro. They're like, hey, I'm a New Yorker, let me in. No, that's why we're not letting you in, because you're a New Yorker. You're probably filled with disease and stuff. 14-day quarantine or a large fine. Ah, come on, bro. You know, that's how it is on the borders now. It's crazy. Anytime my blue blood work, then a really hard time getting my blood because the veins roll around. Weird. It isn't just a pandemic that we don't release give the rather. Yeah, well, they're gonna have to sort that out too. I remember McDonald's having a couple of promotions with UGOs where there were 2 cards and then a team you can only get through the Happy Meals. I have some of them that don't know if they're worth anything nowadays. Double check, they might be. They were little cardboard records. Wow, I actually want to look that up now. I love records. I love records and I love music. And I like when it's weird and new like that. Look up, hey, speaking of records, look up X-Ray Records. They literally did that in the 80s in Russia so they can get music into their country when there was this whole Cold War kind of thing and ban on imports. Very interesting. X-Ray Records. It's not a record label. It's an actual way they would X-ray a record and then send it so people can duplicate it based on the X-ray. It's crazy. Nah, I mean, dude, that's when music mattered, right? Who goes through that kind of trouble now? Right now it's, oh, VPN, download everything you want on the planet. I make it so much easier to rename the state. Awesome. That's not going to work. Good grief. Good grief. Oh, Idaho? What? Who could have possibly seen that coming? Removing police funding, suddenly crime such to rise. Yeah, such a shocker. Yeah. Dude, I know there's a whole issue with the whole police thing, and I'm not going to get political about it, but I'm going to say more training and because if there is not a concept of authority somewhere, people are going to run amok. It's true. You got a Bill and Ted DVD from Domino's back in the day. Best Happy Meal toy ever. Really? Wow. Radioactive records. No, X-ray. Come on. Micro SD, you can hide a terabyte under a fingernail. Pretty much. Yeah, they actually, what was it? ULC or some university did a world record data transfer of, I think, 176 terabytes in a second. In a second. That's when Stadia will work, okay? When that's implemented in everybody else's house, okay? That's when streaming will be beautiful and glorious. Can you imagine that? 176 terabytes a second. A second. A second. Like literally. Oh, I want to download everything from that Netflix has in their library. Okay. Done. Beautiful. Wow, thanks. That's literally how fast that is. That's crazy. Oh. I cannot wait to move out of this bleep house. I didn't have a dentist. I didn't have a camera ever. Oh, God. That's a lot of data. That is a lot of data. They didn't even make hard drives that big. What am I going to do with that? What do I want to do? I don't know. I like hard drives for some reason. And only because you create so much content, you got to have a place for it. Your computer will be infected that much faster. Only if you're dumb and click on stupid links. Dude, I have never gotten a virus on my computer ever. I don't click on links. What's wrong with everybody? Stop doing that. No, you're not gonna big mom. And please have a virus protection thing. Avast is free. There's a free version of malware bits. Even Windows now has a thing installed. You know, even if you're one of those, oh, let me click on this link, you know, kind of thing. If it doesn't end in .jpeg, I'm not clicking on it. Let's see. I know Kung Fu. Do you? Let's not forget 30 years ago, 1 gigabyte of memory took up a house of hard drive. Just think of where it would be in another 20 years. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I'm looking for that crystal memory thing where they actually carve it into, what do you call it? Quartz. It's brilliant. I love it. But I don't think I'm going to have a digital audio player that can decode a quartz laser etched thing. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. I only got a virus as a kid. There were so many. You're an idiot. One was actually kind of funny. No, okay, when you're a kid, like if you have kids, okay, they don't know any better. So that I get. Yeah. No, I'm thinking like a grown adult. I know, don't click on weird stuff. There aren't hot singles in your area that want to meet you. Trust me. So, yeah, don't click on that. Flagrant error virus. Very, very yes. Oh, and no, because I'm going to recommend, no, since we're talking about viruses and scams kind of stuff, if nobody's ever watched Kit Boga on... Hold on. Hi.
X-Ray Records sounds like a cool record label, though.
Yes.
And does the paper you use count as a soft drive?
I don't know. But it's pretty cool. Oh, and there was another thing where somebody recorded music using smoke in like the late 1800s. It's insane. No. Kit Boga. If anybody wants to keep up with technologies and phone call scams and quote-unquote viruses on your computer that need to be fixed by calling tech support, watch a couple of Kit Boga streams. What? K-I-T Boga. It's very informative. You learn a lot, and it'll, you can spread that knowledge to maybe older people that might fall for a scam like that. I think he does very good work. It needs to be recognized. There you go. Not in my area. You mean those sexy grandmas don't exist? They might, but probably not in your area. Especially when your area is X times away because you had been what? Oh God. Right? You imagine? It's like, hey, I'm using a VPN. What do you mean in my area? That's a lie. I'm not in China. My killer chihuahuas murdered a fox toy real good. Wow. Killer chihuahuas. Some of them can be vicious. Denizens of the dog can either age too fast. What? To be honest, I'm curious. I don't know if you even know who Levy is, and I know a ton of people who am, but think about it, completely terminated YouTube with 0 strikes. Not familiar. So I'd have to look into and then make a decision. I really don't watch a lot of YouTube anymore. I'm quite literally on Twitch most of the time. So it's like, people streaming. Like last week, literally everything I watched was, it was the speed runs. Because they had the summer games done quick, and they had, charity for Doctors Without Borders and all that stuff. And I was just watching speed runs constantly, every day. It's crazy. I got to tell you, I cannot watch another Metroid speed run now. Ugh, I can't do it. I'm burnt out. Oh, yes, Kit Boga is very good. Also entertaining in the way he screws with the scammers like he does. I recommend him highly. See, there you go. He's excellent. Excellent individual. I think he's... And you know what's rare? His heart is in a good place. He's not there like, oh, look at me and how cool I am. He's literally like, I want to waste these people's time so they're not, preying on other elderly people and ruining their lives. And that's what's cool about him. He's got a good heart. I don't know about medically, I'm just saying, altruistically. There you go. But a good person. Kit Boga, I salute you for the good work you do. Get that information out there. I only pay attention to YouTubers when Chris Hansen gets involved. Yeah, that's always a warning, right? Like, oh, here we go. Was it more comfortable living in an area, but walking market back and then where was it surrounded by entitled? Oh, God. Yeah, dude, biking in certain areas, depending on where you live, or walking, is just so... It's actually difficult now. I don't understand. You know? Strange. The best day ever beat a Metroid game was 8 hours. Metroid Prime 100%. Ooh, nice. I know the best speed run I've ever done was like Castlevania, the original Castlevania, 20 minutes. Like 20 minutes flat. And you did that years ago. Before speedrunning was even a thing. Go.
Currently, the largest hard drives you can get are, I think, 18 to 20 terabytes. It is possible to get 100 terabytes SSDs, but you don't want to see the price.
Oh. I love solid state. Oh, it's so nice. There's got to be a way. Got to be a way. Dude, I love hard drives. I love them. They store everything I need for easy access. I don't know, it mesmerizes me. And here's why. Because you're a physical media person. You got your movies, you got your records, you got all the musical things. But digitizing all that stuff, it's like right there. It's right there. I want this. Okay. You know, you don't have to go through all your records.
I have been trying desperately to get a GameCube. I miss my old games. Did a marathon of Pikmin in 8 hours once when sick at home.
Oh, nice. Oh, Pikmin 3 is going to be on the Switch. If you're bored and want to revisit that when it comes out. Cool. Yeah, GameCube aren't really easy to come by anymore. 20 minutes on OG Castlevania. I can't even get past the first boss. Yeah, we played it way too much. It was like the only game we had when we were a kid. That and Commando. It was ridiculous. Oh, Contra as well. No, but a good speed run of Castlevania, I think, is like 10 minutes. So, you know, we would have to cut our time in half to even qualify for anything. DC Fandome was snooze for me. What do you mean, snooze? It was decent. It was decent. They're trying. I want DC to finally succeed. You know, Marvel had their time. And they had their cinematic universe. Everybody loved it. You know, awards and all that stuff. Endgame came around, and that was good. Okay, we're good. All right, come on, DC. Step up. Your turn. Come on. Why not? I want it to do well. The hall drive is full. 1,000 and sucks for anyone. Oh, man. 4,000? 40,000. Oh, God, that's an extra zero. Wow. Contra was awesome. That was such a good game. If you like Castlevania, you probably like Bloodstained. Yeah, no, we had Bloodstained sent to us. We played it. We're actually, we like that. We like Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Bloodstained 2 we don't have, but we'll find it when it's on sale. And thank you, who sent it to us. Thank you. I can't wait to start class back up next Monday. Really? Oh, for those who are doing class and it's virtual, do you get a tuition discount? You're going to have to do virtual classes, by the way, this year. Do you get a discount? Because I would imagine you should be able to, because, you know, you're not paying for the infrastructure of the school, their facilities, and their water fountains. Sadly, no, I still have to get my ID. What? Yeah, but your ID doesn't cost a tuition, does it? No discount.
Now, if only the new Battletoads wasn't such a horrendous letdown.
Is it? I don't know. I haven't played it. It's on Game Pass. I think Dawn can download it. Dawn's got Game Pass. That's where she plays all the games now, because it's like she doesn't want to spend money. No, dude, for the 15 a month.
Cash so we don't live like trash. Thank you.
So here's a classic game question. The original Batman NES game. Did anyone ever figure out how to get past the Axis chemical level? Bugged me since I was a kid.
Oh, I never actually had that game. I never had that game because it was like expensive. You know, we're not rich people. Even as kids, dude, you know, both your parents are working. It was difficult. Look it up. There's got to be a speed run, and they'll probably tell you an easy trick to get through it, so you can be like, oh, God, that was so easy. That's what bugs me when I see a speed run, and I know they're playing a game I get stuck on, and then I see them just go, oh, you just do this and this, and you're done. And you're like, I was doing that for 3 hours. 3 hours, 3 seconds. He just bypassed and walked through the wall. He just walked through the wall. You know, that kind of thing. It's so annoying. Concerning it was postponed, I couldn't get paid for the last couple of weeks due to the live screwed up things. Really. Yeah, it's crazy. No discount. That's ridiculous.
Sweet.
Ghost and Goblins speedrun.
Speedrun Desert Bus.
Oh, I'm not reading Desert Bus. Ghost and Goblins, though. Thank you. Ghosts and Goblins, though, oh god, that game was so difficult. I love that game, though. I love the darkness of it for its time. How come nobody's made a really good remake of that? Like a really good one, okay? I'm talking about like Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight type good. Ow! God, move these chairs. Good. Second time. Anyway, speedrunning Ghosts and Goblins. What? Yeah. Speaking of old games, I had literally no idea there was going to be a Hellraiser game, but it got canceled. Oh, God. That would have been awesome. Well, Clive Barker did the game Jericho. Look it up. There's a game called Jericho. It was actually made by Clive Barker, or at least the source material was. I don't know if it was good, because I never got to play it, but I'm sure there's a speed run of it, too. Desert Buzz is a marathon game. I don't want to do marathon games. Like, I can't sit through a 5-hour Pokemon playthrough on games done quick. I can't, because that's not quick. I mean, it is for that game. Access chemicals requires using the bat ropes and a specific screen. Ugh. Let me put this way. The new Battletoads took up Dark Queen's design and turned it into, what? Seth, Mad Scientist Saturday morning cartoon design. Oh, God. Why? Why would they do that? Yo, stop or whatever. You know, here's the thing. I'm starting to not have an interest in anything society churns out creatively because I know there's too many people filtering it through the course of its release, and it's starting to become like, I don't care anymore. Oh, man. I played it. I loved it. Let's see. There was a PS2 game based on John Carpenter's Thing. Ooh. Oh, we found a PC game of that. We resold it. That went for a lot of money, actually. I think we sold it for like $70. Yes. We found it for $1. No, that's good. I paid some bills. That was nice. For a while, I thought 3 hour plus of Super Mario Bros. Was a bit much, but it was worth it. Nice. As someone who grew up with Sonic games, Sonic 3, Carnival Night Zone 3, door closes behind you and you're stuck in a big, dumb platform. What? Game never tells you to press up, down on the D-pad to swing it around to escape. Really? Wow. Too many chefs in a kitchen. Yeah. It's like they're all Gordon Ramsay fighting with each other. And then by the time they're done with the meal, it's terrible. Nobody wants to eat it. But, you know, people still buy it because it's brand. Go.
Ubisoft let out a teaser lately. They're planning on bringing the Scott Pilgrim game back.
That I heard about a while ago, and hopefully that will happen because that game was an excellent game. Quite possibly one of the best beat-em-ups of the last 15 years. Easy. You know? Do it. Bring it back. Hopefully that works. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Where did I leave off? That game on the thing was terrible. You didn't miss much.
It's not brought to you by SASE, but I do appreciate seeing Foamy on Newgrounds again. Thank you.
Hey, there you go. Self-addressed stamp envelope. Come on. No, we're working on it. We actually just posted 2 new ones today. We've been trying to upload 2 a day on Newgrounds, so we're up to Eye Stigmata. That was just posted. Oh, I got a stigmata in my eye. You know, he does that thing and blood everywhere. So that's up there now, and we're slowly getting the complete Foamy collection up on Newgrounds because apparently YouTube doesn't want it. So, yeah, that's some missed views for them. Oh, well. Let's see. Swedish Chefs. Oh, the Swedish Chefs. Sacrifice video game was surprisingly good. They could have made it. Go.
A terrible NES game is Magician. I didn't know what to do most of the time.
Yeah, a lot of those games, they didn't tell you what to do. You had to figure it out. But, you know, in game developers' defense, there was literally only 2 buttons. It was like A and B, and you're like, Oh, okay, that does something. So it was like if A didn't work, B worked, you know? Most of the time. Then they got, you know, all fancy with the SNES. You know, we have extra buttons now. Oh, no. Yay for Scott Pilgrim, similar to Streets of Rage 2. It was an excellent game. And I got cold. What? You got a cold. It's known as a pneumonia. Pneumonia. Any Borderline NES game was horrible. Was it? YouTube is basically killing yourself, and I'm going to laugh when they finally manage it. The problem with the audience on YouTube, though, is they're just complacent with just watching whatever's there. They don't even care. They don't care. Like, literally, there were streamers watching people make weird sausages. Sausage. That guy. Yeah. What is it? Ordinary sausage? Yeah, if you ever want to see somebody try to make sausage out of Peeps, there you go. It's a little gross, but there you go. When I was a kid, Mario's voice in N64 used to terrify me. Seriously. Really? Scott Pilgrim board more like the River City Ransom, Kunio-kun games. I mean, there you go. What was the other one that was pretty good? I forget. Let me get a drink. Hey, Evie, what's up? How's it going? Peep sausage, no thanks. It's sausage made out of 3,000-year-old mammoth meat. No. What? Weird. When the foamy DVDs were being sold at Hot Topic, were there episodes that were exclusive to the DVDs? Not that I recall. I think everything's just going to be up on the internet, so don't worry about it. Because unless you're a completionist, I do not recommend buying an out-of-print foamy DVD for $80 off of Amazon. Don't do that. We're trying to get everything on the web anyway. Do not worry about that, because one, we don't make any money off of it anyway, so it's just ridiculous, And I get the rarity of everything and all that stuff, but I mean, come on. Trust me, in a few years, they won't even be making devices to play those things. That's going to be real sad. Futurama. What? Oh, good. Evie's here. There's a bunch of ducks, and I'm going to go
Swank.
Get a drink.
In the third area there was an old man in a boat and you had to give him something so he would get you across the water. I collected everything yet he didn't seem to want any one of them.
Don't you hate
Share
that?
one, share one, share one, share one, share one.
Picky riverboat guy. Thank you. Rant. Just want to see the Lost 4-Eye Records episodes. Yeah, there's one that's halfway finished and about 4 that need to be created, but you have the audio for it, so that's weird. You could do new ones. Again, we're still mulling over. We're going to roll out a couple more episodes, see people's reactions, and figure it out whether we want to do more of them, because people can't deal with sarcastic yet insightful criticism. They want you to softball it, Do an underhand. It's not the best thing I've ever heard, but it could use a little work, and maybe it'll be a little bit more enjoyable, but everybody's tastes are different. Everyone loves that non-confrontation. When did society become so non-confrontational unless it was like a video game? Like, everyone's just so passive, and I don't know. It's weird. Scott's going to do the Fazbear fan verse. There's too many verses, okay? I don't need more universes. I just want to fix the one we're in. Where did I leave off? Entire movies, dumpster fire mistakes. Which movie? We need more 4-Eye record guys these days. If the album is a bleep, then we need to know. If it's not. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. It just takes a while. You know what? That would work as a puppet. Get a puppet. Hey, anybody who's good out there making puppets, make a 4-Eye Records guy puppet. Seriously. It's got to be good, though. Don't phone it in. No, we'll do it. We'll set up a little record store. You can just kind of do it right there and you can do the voice live, get your little hands going and be like, yeah, that's terrible. Change the sign every once in a while. It'd be pretty good. Why not? Now, I'm starting to realize how much of a hamstring animation is. It's like, oh, God, no, I got to address the topic that's important. Oh, well, okay, it's over. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'll stay inside.
Go.
Thanks. I'd love to see 4-Eye Records cartoons in the same style as the newer Foamy cartoons.
Well, there was one in the reboot where Foamy was in a 4-Eye Records shop for a while. Got to look it up. I don't even know if it's on YouTube anymore. I don't even know what exists on YouTube anymore. So much stuff got deleted. I don't know if it's there, but there you go. Thank you. Scott Pilgrim. It was terrible. What was wrong with Scott Pilgrim? The movie? That was good. I love that movie. You've been making too much of your own homemade yogurt. I think the bacteria got to your brain. I like 4-Eye, not 4-Eye Records. Scott Pilgrim. God, why did I say 4-Eye Records? Because somebody else said 4-Eye Records. Stop it. 4-Eye Records is okay. All right. Just get to the point. Yeah, most of the cartoons were under a minute, I think? Yeah, they were pretty quick. When PC culture became consulting errands, realized browbeaten managers to get their way became commonplace. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. A 4Y Records guy is not really Karen friendly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody crying and complaining. He insulted a band that I really love and I define my life by, so therefore it must be bad. Well, you know what? You shouldn't define yourself by the arts you like, because that's not a good thing. Everybody falters. Can you do stop motion or claymation? I could, but I don't want to waste my life more than I already have. Let's see. Again, my favorite style was a reboot. Everything looked good and crisp. Yeah, it did, but I got tired. You get tired of styles real quick. You're like, I'm surprised you kept the original style for so long. I'd love to see more books made into movies, just see how they're going to bring them to life. Yeah, a lot of movies do get made. Movies are basically based on books, so yeah, they probably should do it. Because at least there's a script there. Or a video game that one time. Nostalgic references do not make a good movie. I mean, the characters weren't even cardboard cutouts. There were two main character chemistry whatsoever. Really? All right. If you think so. I don't remember there being a lot of nostalgia in there, was there? I actually literally rewatched it relatively recently. I think within the last month. I think it still holds up. I don't know. That's fun. At least for me. 4Y guys versus modern day Karens. Oh, she'd get obliterated. Because, what? Karen can't go up to the 4Y guy and say, let me speak to your manager. He is the manager. Let me speak to the owner. He is the owner. Basically, there's no way to get what you want out of the 4Y Records guy unless he wants to give it to you. That's it. That's how it goes. And that's how retail actually was. But then everyone got the customer is always right. No, they're never. Very rarely. If at all. There's a series called The Seventh Tower by Garth Nix. I would love to see that one come to life. Well, then tell somebody about it. Tons of 90s video game references. Oh. What? Yeah, I get the video game references in that, but it's like they were useful.
There's monsters.
Hey.
Under your bed.
Hey.
Just saying. Set traps.
No. Clockwork. Ha! Thank you. Thank you for 16 months. 16 months. Jibba-jabba-dow. You got an emote thanks to Clockwork Dragon 7 subscription. Press the button to thank them. See, I don't click on links. This is why I don't get viruses. I'm going to thank you in person. Thank you. Emirates, what? I used to have a manager who has a policy. Customer is always right up to the third time. After that, they are bleeping with you. They're bleeping with you. No, again, you've said this numerous times, but you were spoiled by working at Tower Records where management hated customers as much as you did, and they would come out and just be like, yeah, no, we're not taking this back. Get out, And that's kind of thing.
Touching things.
They would literally throw people out.
Oh yeah, here. The album comes with complimentary guy liner.
Guy liner. Oh, yeah, here. The album comes with complimentary guy liner. So you can do the voice live. It's great. Thank you. My manager never took the side of the employees. That's what I hate. I hate, like, if an employee messes up and you're like, all right, look, dude, you kind of messed up. But if the customer's clearly wrong, I really think management should have their back and be like, look, hey, here's what I'm going to let you do. I'm going to give you the insight that you sorely need in your life. You're wrong, okay? You made a mistake. You're clearly full of yourself and probably shouldn't be shopping here. That's what I would do. I mean, management literally has all the powers. You can literally ban somebody from the store and be like, okay, here's the thing. You're being really obnoxious and I can do one of two things. You can leave and walk away, or I can ban you from shopping here ever again. So considering there's probably not another place like this in a couple of miles, you can either order online and wait a couple of days, which I don't even give a bleep, or you could just shut up and get the bleep out. That's how retail should be with obnoxious customers. Granted, okay, it's retail and you should be helping people out when they need something, but not the obnoxious ones. Especially when they're being verbally abusive to the employees, especially now. You know how many people I've seen just complain about like cashiers and clerks and people who bag stuff? We've even complained about people bagging stuff in grocery stores.
They should get a complimentary finger. Guess which one?
I'm going to say the pinky finger. Thank you. Gerardol. Thank you.
Stay awesome.
I'm trying. Thank you. Wolf Boy, appreciate. No, but even like people with bad groceries and whatever at this point, yo, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, frontline workers, you know what?
Some
Fine.
for the bank.
Put the soda on
Thank
top of
you.
the eggs. I don't care.
So,
Go.
what are your thoughts on Manson's new single?
No, it's actually quite like literally. If you didn't have that 4i Records episode up that literally talks about Marilyn Manson, it's basically the same thing, and that was done 10 years ago at least. It's quite literally we're back to where we started. It sucks, dude. It sucks. No, you just did Lord of Darkness. It sucks, dude. Literally, that's like I did not like that new single. I'm like, yo, just shut up. And again, like Marilyn Manson, last couple albums were pretty decent, but. And I say pretty decent. They weren't great. I didn't like the way the books were printed, by the way. Yes, because I bought a physical copy. The paper is very cheap. Kroger made mask mandatory at the stores, but aren't doing anything about customers refusing to wear them because they don't want to lose their customer base. Bruh, you're Kroger, okay? You're huge. You know what? For the safety of your employees, get these people out of here. Just be like, yo, hey, bro, you down there. Yo, the one fondling the melons.
Actually, the Lord of Darkness is Voldemort.
Dude, he doesn't even have a nose. How could be the Lord of Darkness? He can't even smell out sinister, you know? I know I don't have a nose either. So I can make fun of people with no noses, see? It's not insensitive at all. Learn to laugh at yourself. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying there. Let's see. No, where do they leave off? Thank you. Appreciate Prince of Darkness is Ozzy. I would have thought it was somebody from the band Ghost, but all right. For the safety of employees and the customers who aren't jerks, throw out the mask list. Yeah, really, just toss them out. Go.
You. I got featured on a VR chat talk show as of late, but since the Rona, I've been busy working with the Exotic VR Dance Club.
Oh, at least you keep them busy. Why not? Thank you. Appreciate it. Dark Floyd followed. Dark Floyd. It's the better version of Pink Floyd because they're even darker and more brooding. There was actually a compilation of goth bands that covered Pink Floyd songs. Of course, it was on Cleopatra Records. I'd pass on that. Some people still believe the customer is always right, but they aren't. No, I wouldn't. No, never. They're right when they are, but it's very infrequent. They don't see their employees as worth it. Be rude to customers and mans or both. No, that's the thing. The employees are the most important part of that store. Without the workers, there's nobody there to basically give stuff to the customers, ring them up, check them out, and all that other stuff. And it's like, why? Oh, God, I can't even get into it. You know, like, quite literally, this is the same conversation that I would have had 20 years ago where it's like, hey, the employees, you know, they're important. You know, whatever. Dude, this man, it's always about the bottom line. They're just like, okay, if they could get rid of all their employees and have robots, they would. They really would. Some people still believe the customer. No, I got that right. Alice Cooper. Oh, yeah, Alice Cooper.
Thank
Go.
you. You know what game I just reacquired and beat? Brutal Legend.
Oh, nice.
Still gets me laughing in that game.
Dude, no, that's a good game. Yes. Nice. Thank you. No, Brutal Legend's good. Not your man, not pulling a phone. What? No, don't do any of that. The customer is always expendable. That's the problem with social media, too. It like gets everybody. Yeah, but no, cause I'm sure everyone here has seen like Karen videos on the internet, right? And it's like, how could you work at a store and not want to punch one of these people in the face? Like a Karen that comes into the store and starts knocking things over and being all obnoxious and belittling other people and how could you not just like cuff them and throw them in the middle of the street? You know, dude, nobody should
destroy all humans with incorrect change.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. No, I mean, like, how could you not like take action against that kind of thing? You got to be an employee and just sit there and take it. No. Dude, whatever happened to standing up for yourself? You know, especially if you're working retail. God, everyone treats you like garbage for some reason. My local Walmart's made self-checkout only, accept credit cards only. Not sure why. Oh, because they don't want anybody touching money. Destroy human. I got that. Kind of already happening. Walmart has made self-checkout lines. Also saw a creepy-looking automated floor cleaner machine. I joked my mom saying that it goes to Sam Walton. Yeah, yo, those little quote-unquote self-cleaning things, they're spying on the customers. They're spying on the customers. That's what it is, man. Robot spies. I always try to make paying as a cashier as painless as possible. Can't stand those self-checkout things. Yeah, usually if we check out, especially at a grocery store, we will actually unpack the items from our cart in the order that we would want them placed.
Karen, you're 40 not 4. Act your rage already.
All right. But that never happens. Thank you. It's really weird. I don't know why they got to throw tantrums. It's like, bruh, just, yo, look at you. Okay, we don't have strawberry blow pops. Okay, it's not the end of the world. There's grape. There's watermelon. All right. I know strawberry. It's the rare one. Am I the only one that always found it difficult to find a strawberry blow pop? If nobody knows what a blow pop is, look it up. There's a lollipop with bubble gum in it. I can never find the strawberries. I used to love those. They were so good. Oh, my God. My last manager was all me 4 Karens together. All right, nice. They were like zombies, man. Night of the Karens. Manager. There was a game called, it's an indie game called, I think, oh my God, what is it? Like Zombie Retail or Night of the Customers or something like that. It's on itch.io. It's like a free game. At least now it is, at least the current build. It's kind of fun. You got to run around and try to get stuff for people, or they want to speak to the manager and you get fired. It's crazy. I always end up eating the candy part when throwing away the bubble gum. Yeah, there you go. Always wanted the grape or sour apple ones. I very rarely saw sour apple. It's like there was grape and cherry, and every once in a while you had to dig through the little whatever thing, the little container that they had. And it was like you would find one hidden underneath all the things. And you pull it out and you'd be like, oh, it's a strawberry. Ah, it's watermelon. But I did like the watermelon ones. So I would get those. I'd get some cherry. I'd get some grape. But it was always a mesmerizing experience when I could find a strawberry one. I would hide it from the other kids there because they would like look in there and everyone after school would be going through the little candy bins and stuff. Oh, what do they got? What do they got? And you'd be like, oh, God, there's a strawberry one. No, just hide it in a fistful of grapes. There you go. Okay, I got it. No one will see it. Hey, you find any strawberries in there? Nah, man, no strawberries in there. I think there's a watermelon at the bottom, though, but I don't want to reach down there. Let's see. We got Tootsie Rolls over here. You know, that kind of thing. Seriously, man. People fight you for those things. Anyway. Night of the Customers 2, Black Friday. Good morning from the Pizza Gnomes, Julie and I. Bosano, what's up, Pizza Gnomes? Good morning, Pizza Gnomes. Julie, what's up? What's up on this Sunday? Hanging with the Pizza Gnomes and Julie and Bosano 1. What's up? Hope you're having fun. How you doing? I miss the Bazooka Joe ones. They had comics in them.
Yes,
yeah, they don't put
outside
comics
is
anymore.
still dreadful.
Go. What's up?
It's time we start living by the Batman Beyond currency. Credits.
Credits. I think that's what Bitcoin's trying to do. Or what's the other one? Dogecoin. The little dog on it. It's weird.
I did not know physical money was still
Hey!
a thing.
Physical money!
So vintage.
Hey.
Do I need to pull up information from 1918 for the anti-maskers?
They're not going to read
Because
that.
there were people who refused to wear masks then too, even though they were proven to be extremely effective against the Spanish flu spread.
Yeah, but you know, those people are going to be like, well, that was on the internet. You can't trust that. But here's a video on the internet that you can trust saying that the numbers are inflated and stuff are happening, things and words and conspirator, you know, whatever. Dude, when you make a medical issue political, you're quite literally probably one of the dumbest people on the planet. I mean, hey, I'm just saying, you know, that's like saying getting a cold is because you're aligned with a political party. You know, it's stupid. Yeah, because science is all about politics, and that's how the solar system works. Yeah. No. There's rings around Saturn because the Democrats. You know, that's how that is. Let's see. Wear your bleeping mask. Stay away from people. Vaccine saves lives. Don't be bleeping bleep. I know. The government won't tell you that. You gotta look for bloggers to find the truth. And it's weird. You know what's really sad is I always feel like I have to do those weird conspiratorial voices in a southern accent from United States because I feel that seems to be the majority of the people in the videos that I see complaining about certain things. So I apologize to everyone in the South. I know you're not all stupid, but you seem to have pockets down there. Get rid of the pockets, okay? Please. Because I know some very smart ones, and I feel bad just mimicking that. Like, y'all got to listen to alternative sources. You know?
The conspiracy theorists are nuts.
Yeah. Hey, no, dude, it's true. I've seen some weird warped stuff. Like what? What was the one that the whole virus came from? The 5G cell towers or something? Like, please. Yeah.
You bits give me power.
Oh!
Gotta check the hot sheets.
Yeah.
Lol.
Yeah. Dude, it's insane. I get all my news from Twitter. I was from the South, and I agree. See? All right. At least I don't feel bad about it then. I'm not going to lie. We do have a lot of really pockets down here. No, I know there are pockets, but not everyone's stupid. That's the thing. So, even within, I'll say New York. There's definitely New Yorkers that are like, oh, this is all being blown out of proportion. I don't see what the problem is, that kind of thing. I just want to go to my sushi restaurant. Ugh. So I guess the southern equivalent for East Coast states will be like, I can't believe this isn't true at all. I just want to go to my sushi restaurant. It's like I got Instagram photos to do, and I got to do like my video, and how am I going to do that without my sushi? That kind of thing. It's just like, oh god, it's a government conspiracy, I think. Yeah, 15 to 48% believe the truth of the conspiracy things.
Thank you.
I'm sure there was some weird dark
My
stuff.
My favorite conspiracy is there is no such thing as imagination. Only a mental link to another reality showing us the fantastical images we think are our imaginations.
That's pretty good because that could open up to interdimensional science possibilities, and I'm fine with that. It's not like you have an imagination because it was put there by the government and that kind of thing. They want you to see the things that you see, the voices that you hear. They come from space. You're like, what? Bro, you're not even a real pumpkin. You're a figment of my imagination that was planted there by the government in 1962 during the Cold War. What?
Toilet paper.
Pumpkins aren't even real.
My bad knee is acting up, so I can't go anywhere anyway.
Oh. That's all right. Rest. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Funny folks worry about what they're taking to the jobs. Wrong, those darn robots. Yeah, the robots are going to take the jobs before other people. Imagination is dead in Hollywood. Oh, come on. They're rebooting a bunch of stuff. Of course. 5G conspiracy infuriates me. Their radio waves are worse than low-level radiation, which has nothing to do with the purpose of the virus. Yeah. I know. Dale, quick, stop. The government. UFOs. You can taste love. What? Local pizza's the best. Pizza. God, haven't had pizza in a while. It's Dale Gribble, not Dribble. Maybe when the government gets to him, he will be Dale Dribble. Because they'll sedate him heavily. They'll be drooling out the side of his mouth. That's what they want you to do. So they can collect your DNA. Let me get something to drink. What's the weird thing? When robots take over, what are we all going to do? Because they're starting to... There was a university that released to a select group of people an AI that can write stories. Okay, get this. So basically, writers will inevitably be obsolete because if you think about it, imagination, stuff like that, I can guarantee you it can be fit into an algorithm. It may not have any soul, but, okay, hero, like take a superhero movie. There's a template there. So then you just fill in the blanks with words and scenes, So, tragedy happens. Somebody has to rise against a really powerful evil and then better and everything's better at the end. So robots can figure that out. And then what's going to happen to writers? Besides, robots can type faster. Then we're going to have to do weird, zany stuff that doesn't fall into an algorithm.
Stop touching things.
Like that.
You are going full tinfoil. Never go full tinfoil.
Don't go full tinfoil. Because tinfoil itself gets its own radio waves. Then you get them feelings in your head.
Stop touching
go.
Things. Speaking of the imagination thing, I had a coworker call another a crayon because of all the colors she was wearing. I told her that he was sure she existed, that she was just a pigment of his imagination.
That's pretty good. I like that. That's a good play on words. They probably didn't even pick that up, did they? That's good. Good job. That's quality. That's quality right there. This painting is just a pigment of my imagination. What? It's one of those. That's clever. That is clever. Write it down. The only blow pop flavors I see nowadays are blueberry and grape. I've never seen blueberry in my life. Blueberry? What?
Conspiracy theories are deliberately made up by the tinfoil companies to sell more tinfoil.
That's why everything's perfectly normal, but they don't want you to believe that, so you can buy more tinfoil and put it on your heads. Tinfoil hat. It's a conspiracy to make conspiracies a conspiracy, so you'll buy more tinfoil. Dude, it can go on forever, and it's hilarious. I guarantee you this isn't going to be monetized on YouTube because we said certain key phrases that'll be picked up by an algorithm saying, you mentioned the word tinfoil, and it wasn't in reference to baking. Oh, God. Spawn's, what? Spawn's more complicated than I thought. Yeah, he is. People think they're going to put microchips in them with the vaccines. Yeah. Like, dude, we can't even make enough masks for people. You think we're going to be able to mass manufacture microchips for every human in the United States? We can't even chip our dogs properly. Jeez. Which explains Weird Al's foil song. There you go. Little did we know that the movie Robots is actually a window into our future. It inevitably will be a thing. It's just you got to keep an eye on that stuff. Yeah. Did you see the trailer for Kill the Justice League? Yes, I did. It looks pretty cool. I like the spin they're taking on that. It might be an interesting game. Spell talk with the third in the urinal episode comes to mind. And I know conspiracy, government conspiracy. It's conspiracy about a conspiracy to make people think conspiracies are conspiracies without being a conspiracy. Conspiracy. Huh? Weird Al did a parody called Song Flow. Yeah, I know it was mentioned already. Now the government's rule showing your UFO files. Go.
Just means you see room for improvement.
People think they're going to put microchips in them with the vaccines to track them. Karen, they could do that with the information you used to make your Facebook account if they wanted to.
Yeah, and your phone.
Share one.
And your phone. So track it that way.
The mentioning of tinfoil was about half-baked mindsets. So that, foils. Their plans.
That's pretty good. You're spot on today. Dude, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's good. You're in charge of the stream now. That's it. We're going to have coffee. You entertain us.
Being negative just means you see room for improvement.
No need to microchip everyone. That has already been done. Your phone.
I just said that. I just said it. Track your phone. They know where I am. They know what kind of bread I like. Huh? And now that Facebook is going to make you require to log into Facebook to use your Oculus Rift, they're going to know what you do in your virtual life. There is no privacy anymore. Your VR chats will be exposed and used against you in a court of Twitter. Before you know it, you'll be canceled. Canceled like the rest of us. Deplatformed and denied service. Okay, anyway. The phone is so useful. You'll never put it down. I put it down. I don't even have it near me 90% of the time. That is like the biggest complaint of the people who call me. They're like, dude, I can never get a hold of you. And I'm like, yeah, I don't even know where my phone is. They're like, dude, don't you have it on you? No. What if you need help? Somebody around me's got a cell phone. That's fine. Making Swiss steak. I miscarriage a cowardly dog. What? Cult of insanity. I do not have a cell phone. Yeah, I was actually trying to get a landline, but apparently that's all janked up now for some reason. I don't know. Sock puppet. If you want to remove the influence, Facebook has the information. You know, taint it, tag your friends as dead people, post pictures. Oh, no, dude, I got to tell you, hey, we've been doing this for, collectively being on the internet for 20 years. We put out so much weird information. It's crazy. Go.
Thank you.
They said the FBI went to Facebook HQ to thank Mark Zuckerberg in person.
Right. Hey, Mark, thanks, bro. we were trying to figure out how to just track everybody in the country, you know, the NSA and all that. You did it. Hey, and you're making money off of this. Wow. You want to work for the FBI, CIA, whatever you want, man. You need an espresso? We got that for you. Mark's like, just leave me alone. I'm collecting more information about other countries. All right, thank you. Just pass it along when you can. All right, just go. Yeah, go.
I heard someone in the dollar store talking to the KA about chips being placed inside people with the vaccine. I wanted to grab him a roll of tinfoil, but it was dollar store tinfoil. Probably wouldn't work as well.
Right? You got to get the Ryan Reynolds rap. Ryan Reynolds, how come you haven't made a parody of that? That'd be pretty good. Probably working on it right now. There you go. Thank you. Louis Armstrong has replied to your post, and I think to myself.
Who still uses Facebook? Normies, that's who.
Normies! Yeah. Well, I just post to Facebook. I would like to have conversations, but I generally don't. I'm too busy working to have conversations. Speaking of which, Sassy Grizz, the images you sent are all janked. They literally they're broken images. I don't know what happened in transfer. Just letting you know, I did look at them, but there was nothing to look at because broken. Don't stress about it. I don't know. Oh, you got a landline. Nice. I kind of use it. Feels most of your art. Oh, there you go. Yeah, if you made shorter content, you could just move everything over to Instagram and just do Instagram videos. That'd be pretty good. You can do that with 4 Hour Records. Post them. Go.
Been a rough weekend. You know what always makes me laugh? When Dawn pokes the pumpkin.
No,
Smile.
well, she's in the other room. She's got headphones on. Probably can't even hear you, so I don't think that's going to happen. Somebody's been denied their poke. Which sounds weird, but still. Let's see. My school just emailed me. They really can't wait for me to be off break, can't they? Really? Why? Literally last thing I used on Facebook was to watch a show that was there to call Returning the Favor. Really? Wow. Dawn needs to watch these streams. No, she usually doesn't. What's she going to do? How are you? Doing good. Draco, what's going on?
Stop touching things.
Do it.
Normal. What's that?
I don't know. Oh, you tell me what normal is. I don't even know what normal is.
Money's for the funnies. Thank you.
Anybody remembers Vampire Freaks? It's still around, but not the same like MySpace.
Really? That's the thing?
Nice.
Wow, that's still around?
Facebook and Twitter are the most toxic, hateful places on the internet.
It seems that way, right? Like, I have never, like, any topic that shows up on Twitter, it is just everybody being so angry. And I'm like, yo, and that's for us. And here's the thing. There's a difference between being angry with focused anger and being angry with just toxic obnoxicity and just, you know, that kind of stuff. It's so weird. And I know also you got to think of the people who are trying to social engineer everything to get people to hate each other. But, you know, conspiracy. Thank you. More Dawn streams when? I don't know. Her hand's been kind of janky, so we'll see. Hey, dude, it's always an up and down with her. It's kind of weird. How are things been doing? So far, so good. We need more time in a day is what we really need. We've been, like, literally bombarded with work that we create for ourselves for some reason. That's insane. They're trying to disconnect our goths. Us goths. No. That's it, Vampire Freaks. I've been trying to remember the site for like 10 to 15 years. Oh, my God. There you go. Everybody check it out. See if it's still reasonable. Maybe we'll pop in. So I'm both interested
These
in.
are
I
the
don't want to know.
days to change your ways.
I hate people sometimes.
Sometimes? Then you're not doing it right. Should be at least 98% of the time. 98%, at least. Anything less than that, you're not even trying. Thank you. I need water. My throat's dry. I would say internet people. You know, IRL people seem to be a lot better. But when you get on platforms like Facebook, Twitter, et cetera, it skews your perspective on how the real world is because you figure these people who are, you know, behind a wall of anonymity are...
4chan is more friendly, but you have to be a special kind of twisted to use it.
I guess. I don't use it. I don't know if I'm that twisted. No, but that's the thing. It's like when you see that kind of toxicity on the internet, you're like, oh my God, are people like this in real life? They're not. You know, it's just that wall of anonymity that makes people feel they can be all obnoxious. If everybody had real usernames, like, Quidgybo62 was actually, Bob Smith, I guarantee you they wouldn't be saying the things that they would normally say, because then they're held accountable by their name. So there you go. I'm just saying, they're not that bad. They're just venting personal frustrations and whatever kind of rage that they have. Real life, they ain't that bad. So you know what? Take internet comments with like little to no weight. And I think all companies should do that as well, just because it's, nobody would have to worry about outrage this, cancel that. I think it has to do with group size. Yeah, but it's even group size. Twitter is like 2% of the country. Like globally, it's like 2%. Why are you listening to 2% of the population? Even if it's 10%, why would you listen to 10%? Even if it's 20%. Why? Needs of the many, bruh. South Park kind of said it already. Yeah, exactly. If you hate people 90% of the time, better check that blood pressure often. Oh, it's through the roof. It's like up there. It's not even in my body anymore. President dumping ground for fake videos, game rumors, and leaks. Yeah. The villain amnesty empowers even Demetrius. There's a reason people talk smack. Go. About both the ugliness and moments, sheer genius and place. Yeah, generally we won't really say anything unless we would say it in probably real life, I think. Well, I mean, a cartoon is a little bit more cartoony toxic, but generally we're like, if we make a bold, sarcastic statement and we have enough information, we'll back it up IRL for the most part. Yeah. Unless, of course, you're talking about haunted toasters and weird stuff like that. Then it's just silly goofiness. But, I think that's the problem. People can't differentiate between silly goofiness and IRL. Go.
People who troll are like dogs. They bark when they are inside the home, but when they are out, they are quiet.
Yeah, they're very quiet. They're just me.
Thank you.
Go.
I think I need to clarify. I hate people in real life sometimes. I loathe people on the internet almost 100% of the time.
All right, thank you. See, that clarifies everything, and now things are in order in my mind. Thank you. Garridol. I want to roll my R's now. I don't know what I feel like doing that. It's a real. I can't do it after a W. Why can't I do that? Like weird, No, weird is all right, but you can't do like weird, like roll. You can't. Whatever. Anyway, they're happy little chihuahuas. Hey, if you beware the what stream has been painfully annoying about politics. What's going on with the politics? Where? We weren't talking about anything political, talking about UFOs, tinfoil hats. Now it's all a conspiracy to get you to buy more tinfoil.
Yes, outside is still dreadful.
Tell me your words.
Haunted toasters are real. Real, I tell you. You can make the best things in them.
They're real, I tell you. Real. Go. Thank you. We got another one coming up. Water.
In funny news, some Antifa members decided it would be a fantastic idea to go to Bike Week in Sturgis. It went about as well as you would think. The police had to protect all 10 of them.
Yeah, but, hey, Sturgis, wear a mask, please. God, you see the pictures there? I was like, oh my God. Anyway, thank you. That was kind of funny, though. Toss him a nugget. I want a nugget. Let's see. Rick Rowland. What? Railing, roaster, rump, roast. I can't do that many rolls. Who's Brick? Whose face is getting a brick? What did I miss? All of a sudden, bricks are being tossed at people. What happened? Yeah, Tom from Blink 182 is all over UFOs. I think he might have lost his mind. Well, I would say you should really focus on his music, because that seems to be the more detrimental thing that's happening in society right now than UFOs. That's something we can control. I'm not a big fan of Blink 182. Sorry, Tom. Brick face. Continuing on that, they tried to get uppity with the bikers. Then after the cops protected them, they got uppity with the cops. One would imagine how that went. What is wrong with people? You think it's just so whole because everyone's been stuck in a house, they need to get out and just complain and rant and rave? Or do you think it would always been like this, even if there wasn't a pandemic? I don't know what's going on. My nephew. Not taking his medicine. You got to take, hey, nephew, take your medicine. It's important, especially if it's medicine. Assuming it's important. I mean, they did write a song called Aliens Exist. Oh, God, there's just such an easy... My God, you're like, you gave me an insult that you just put it on a plate for me and say, all you have to do is say this line. You know? Everyone is lucky I am not the 4i Records guy because that is just, it's so beautiful. It's right there. Right there. Oh, God. And everyone's wondering, what? No, I'm going to be nice. Whoever threw the brick is the one, blocked users in my chat. So, what? Weird. I saw a video of I think one of them kicked the bike and ended that whole thing. Wow. You do not go to Sturgis and kick somebody's bike. You might as well just be gargling with nuclear waste. That is just so dumb. Oh, man. About 20% of the users have Twitter. 10% of Twitter's users make 90% of all tweets. So that's 2.4%.
Nice. Be you.
Never be nice. Be you. Oh, well, I'm generally nice. I know, like, okay, say hypothetically, and I'm going to say hypothetically here. So wait, 2.4 of the U.S. making all that noise. L.A., New York, and London make the most tweets. Oh, all right, there you go. See? So, hey, East Coast, West Coast. Guess what? You're the most toxic people on the planet with a little bit of London thrown in. So, yeah. So for the rest of the country, I guess don't listen to Twitter. Because, apparently they're not listening to you. God, it's so weird. No, I'll skip the musical thing. Carry on cross with what? If you kick my skateboard, I won't even be mad. I want to see how strong that thing is. There you go. You and me both block the same person? Oh, God. Life in SoCal. Can't agree. It sucks. Stop paying attention to the dang Twitterverse. I know, it's really weird then. So now if these statistics are readily available, then why isn't this being brought to the attention of companies who seem to feel the need to change everything for 2.4% of the country? Like, I mean, if you think about it, that's insane. That is like the lunatics have taken over the asylum kind of thing. The lunatics have taken over the asylum.
A human did a thing. Howdy, peeps.
Taking over the asylum. Hey, Starkthorn, what's up? How's it going? 52 moons. How you doing? It's been a while. How's it going? You doing all right? How you doing today? How you doing? Yeah.
Toilet paper.
Go.
It's for the butts.
Talk about butts. Go.
I believe there is life on other planets. I doubt the UFO thing, though.
No, here's the thing. If there's life on other planets and they have the ability to come to our planet, they're going to be too smart to want to deal with us. They're going to be like, look at these schmucks. But they're listening to Twitter. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, we're a flyover planet. You know? It's ridiculous. Oh, man. Gloom Rabbit. What? Oh. Thank you, by the way. Yes, there's a start of the meat broken in front of the yogurt being living bacteria, if I remember right. What? Doing good. I'm doing considering it's another birthday. Oh, we got a birthday. Ash Starkthorn's birthday. Quick. Happy birthday, Ash Starkthorn. Hey. Because you're a New Yorker, I'm going to say happy birthday. How you doing? Happy birthday. Hey, Ash Starkthorn birthday. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah. Happy birthday. Hope you're doing well. Stay away from other humans. That's the best gift I could give you is practical advice. Birthday. Yeah. All right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ash Darkthorn. Darkthorn, get some cake. Going to eat it all day. Thanks for the follow. Oh, man. Missed you guys. Been without a PC for months.
Humans.
Wow.
Humane.
That's crazy.
And a very merry unbirthday to all others.
Oh, that's rude. That's like saying, oh, look, it's your birthday. And then the person whose birthday it is saying, oh, look at all the gifts I got, everybody. You know?
Aliens love us. We are the #1 reality cosmic TV show out there.
I think they're getting bored with, and they're going to change the channel any minute now. Well, I mean, maybe 2020 is the season finale for them, you know? And they're just like, it's crazy down there, man. Did you see it? There was a meme of that, I think. I guarantee you there was. There had to be a meme. Let's see. Nuggets and fries for all. Nuggets! We do have nuggets. I should make nuggets after
Toilet
this.
paper. It's for the butts.
We know.
As vast as the universe is, there's no way Earth is the only planet with life.
Oh, absolutely not. There's definitely life on other planets. You know, I mean, even mathematically, it's a higher probability than there to be none. So, it might be a weird, different form that we're not familiar with. It could be just bacteria. It could be whatever. Who knows? But definitely life on other planets. You know, they may not be as cool as us, but, you know, they could be cooler. Could be cooler. What if there was a whole planet where everybody looked like an anime character? Would that be really cool or really bad? I think it would be depending on the style. I wouldn't want the droopy-eyed anime planet, because then everyone would look sad but super cheerful at the same time, almost as if they're dying inside, but they're trying to have joy throughout. You know? They're hiding it behind a wall of joy, but they're still crying. You know, that kind of thing. Anyway. Maybe we'll do like Rick and Morty episode and just decide to blow up our planet for the season finale. Yeah, pretty much. I would throw ramen, but we get rid of the soup with the ramen broth. What? No. Do they make really large nuggets, or are those just called chicken cutlets? I don't know. They already did and said. I think there are other planets with life, but I've heard of planets. I can't read that.
To change your
Crazy
ways.
non-livable conditions too. Yeah.
2020 is becoming the season finally for all of us, and I think we're getting canceled.
That's fine. We've had a good run.
Notice me.
Go.
Dying inside but trying to have joy? So, real life then.
Yeah, pretty much. And who wants that? Huh? We got another one coming up. Go.
Toilet paper. It's for the butts.
58 moods, thank you.
A lame series finale. We had World War I, humanity's collective nightmare. Then you got World War II, good versus evil with insane stakes. No way would we end on such a low note after that.
Oh, you don't think
Toilet
so?
paper.
Remember
It's
the last?
for the butts.
Remember the last season of
Chicken
Seinfeld?
fingers?
No. I want a big nugget, like the size of a chicken. So a big chicken nugget. That'd be great. Everyone says, "Oh, the last season can't be the worst." Game of Thrones, anyone?
Nice.
Seinfeld. Yeah.
At Jim Others, well, you may be right. There are currently 3 comets heading toward Earth, and they are expected to be here a day before the election.
Yeah, well, then, you know, we may not even have to care about who the next president's going to be, because there may not be a planet. Go. Thank you. 3 moons, thank you. Mobius, thank you. Brando, thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff happening in the world, but there you go. I don't know. What if there... I missed that.
Nice.
Oh, living
They
conditions.
say
Hold on.
every universe has a gold ring planet that is just like our. Not too close or far from the sun. They could even have creatures that kinda look like us.
That's a possibility. No, as far as harsh living conditions, there are little kind of sea creatures that can live in basically zero oxygen underground volcanoes. Yeah, I don't want to hear anything about harsh living conditions, because they can literally live on this planet in volcanoes underwater. It's mesmerizing to me. Like, even science is like, bro, these things shouldn't be existing. But they do. They live. They live. They thrive. They thrive off of underwater volcanoes. You imagine? That's crazy. Anyway. One planet I heard of is overall superheated, but the inside of the force is started hot enough to cause the rock to evaporate. When it rotates away, the rock condenses again and it falls as lava rain. Oh, that's okay. That's pretty harsh. Yeah. What's the weather today? Oh, lava rain. I guess we'll stay inside. Wouldn't matter. Hi, Papa Guy. What? On a lunch break at work. Macabre Cat. What's up? How's it going? Lunchtime. Go. What baker duck is coming to a birthday cake? What? What if they're real robotic aliens that can transform into vehicles and machinery? Who did? Mobius, thank you. 1,500 bits. Thank you. I appreciate.
I love your bits.
Go.
And thank you for them.
There it is. And Adora, thanks for the follow. Why did I thought it came up already. Thank you. I appreciate 15. Too smart to deal with. Remember some parties on the rock fight over dirt? Yeah, I know. But while we're on the topic of aliens, what is your favorite alien abduction story that you believe to be true? I don't know if I have a specific one, but I don't think there's such a far-fetched concept of aliens popping in saying, hey, let's experiment on these things. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you know, and abducting somebody and being like, oh, wow, oh, these things are gross. They smell. Yeah, just shut up. We're just examining it. It's all right. Let's see. We got fix this, fix that. No, let's remove this. Maybe we could use some DNA. Hey, you want to get some DNA out of this thing? Maybe we can clone them, use them as workers or something. I don't know. The work ethic doesn't seem to be that great, at least not in this country. All right, whatever. We're going to put you back with the cows, okay? That kind of thing. I can see aliens doing that for scientific research, but there is a danger that if an alien species is so far advanced from us, they would be very cold and calculating with very little emotional stake in anything you have to say. You know, kind of like when you bring your dog to a vet and the dog is whining and the vet's like, all right, let's do this and this and this. And the dog is like, arr, arr, arr. I'm just making dog sounds. It's fine. Arr, you know, that kind of thing. And, you know, the vet just goes about their thing and you feel really bad for your dog because you're like, you know, you have empathy. But, you know, a doctor just does doctor things. They have zero emotion and they're just going through it, you know. And that's actually the telltale sign of a really good doctor. If you get a very emotional doctor, probably not the best. You want somebody who's going to be cold, calculating, and efficient. Unless they're trying to kill you. Then you want somebody with a little bit of compassion. But there you go. Aliens would be scary because they'd be smarter than us and they wouldn't care what we wanted. I want a world of pumpkin guys. What? Guys and gals? What? No. Whole world of me. I want Parker Mice saying, no, come on. I thought if a meteor hits our moon, the moon saves us. What does the world become? Like thunder to bear? I have no idea. Cattle mutilation, terrifying. Yeah, but that's basically from bloat. No, a cattle dies, and then there's like weird things. They've already done certain things where you could see how certain stuff kind of degrades over time. Trust me, nature's very efficient at using what dies around it. So far, the subtide seems to be even worse than required earlier. Pretty much. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no, I mean, if you're really into the whole cattle thing, look it up. There are actual videos that, because, you know, everyone's like got to compare it to, you know, oh, this happened and it looks so blah, blah, blah. You know, a lot of people don't realize there's actually been people who do cattle decomposition studies to see what happens, and a lot of the things that happen are very similar to what would happen in nature. So, you know, little critters will come in and pick at the good bits, and then, you know, certain things will start getting messed up and stuff, and it's not as science fiction-y as you would expect. Mighty duck aliens. Alien duckies. Do we need that? Dun, dun, dun. Don't make ramen now. You're going to be starting streaming soon. I've already been on for 2 hours and 19 minutes here. You know? Getting very hot in my room. Go to the roadside picnic. Aliens didn't use space any mind to show that left a bunch of stuff to the side. We didn't know, and that's it. Good. I started shopping at the world markets and I never enjoyed ramen so much. Ramen. A documentary about cannibals. What? Keep the river on your right? Oh, God. All right. I got to check. Thanks for the follow. I got to check my water and coffee levels here. All right, we're running out of coffee. Coffee's gone. And the water's not looking too good either. You know, I want those, you know, if we're talking about Mass Effect aliens, I want the super, super smart ones. What was his name? He's like, blah, 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 those guys. And then the ones that have to tell you how they're feeling while they're saying.
Time to crash the system.
Mild enthusiasm.
Speaking of the moon, astrologists found another moon orbiting Earth in February. They said it should leave Earth's orbit by the end of the year.
Oh, maybe that's what's causing all the 2020 problems.
It's a robot money. Kitching.
Go.
Science. Man's earliest experiments were for basic needs. Transport, food and warmth, and for burning down the next village. Now we can see the next village burn in stunning HD.
Yay! See, science. Gyarados, thank you. Glasgow, thank you. All right. Hey, we got an extra moon. I'm saying that's a moon base where aliens live. Let's see. Solarians and Angarans. Oh, the Solarians. Here you go. The Angarans were the other ones. Mild enthusiasm. I'm glad you're all here. Joyous outburst. Those guys were great. The Battletoads are alien toad. Oh, they're not like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where they drank some ooze. I need to buy a new water filter. Water's been tasting like death recently. Yeah, that means you got to change your filter. You need soda. Get soda. The sound of an empty cup. Feels bad, man. Yep. All the bad feels. And then the third one I heard about is the giant ocean planet where it's a large size of gravity. The third depth.
The second moon is said to be about the size of a car.
Oh. Is that technically a moon? That's like a just hovering asteroid, isn't it? I can't even literally have a picnic on that thing. That's not a moon. That's weird. Thank you. Water. Did you know if an alien came here, it could legally keep them as a pet from the government and just check them? What? Why would I want to keep an alien as a pet? That was what E.T. had a problem with. Him and his glowing finger. Ugh. No, I'm not making that joke.
Things.
Go, what's up?
Elon Musk made the second moon.
Oh, God. Really, the car? I launched the car in space. Look at how cool. Why would you do that, Elon? Because, why not? You could have used a lot of that money to feed a lot of homeless people in California. I'm just saying. Yeah, but I put a car in space. Hey. Also recorded the song for some reason. What if they're, what attractive female and aliens? I'm sure there are, but they probably, like the real world, wouldn't want to be bothered with us. Attractive aliens are in your location. Click here to find out more. Oh, man. I never understood how people thought E.T. looked cute. He was quite hideous. Like Alien as an alien design goes, E.T. was grotesque. He was a grotesque little thing. Now all the aliens that they make are really like Baby Yoda cute and stuff like that, because marketing. But, hey, Spielberg, he made a grotesque looking alien and people loved him, But that's all part of conspiracy to get the general public used to the alien image. Go.
Let's go and get a flag and camera on that pseudo moon.
Yeah, we don't really need it. Thank you. Go.
He was a walking turd.
Now I'm out of water. It's over. Literally. Water is gone. Coffee is gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. Everything left. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. Okay. Alien worm baby. Thank you. Do you ever think that the rest of the universe just avoids Earth because we might be the rednecks of the universe? I guarantee it. I'm not even an alien species, and I don't want anything to do with this planet. Like, I'm serious. Every day I wake up, and I'm just like...
Sweet.
Right, let's see what's going on now.
The ET game for NES was trash.
Was it for Nintendo? Or was that earlier? I thought it was for Atari or something like that.
I'll stay inside.
Go.
Thanks.
I didn't even know they made one for.
It's all gone. Game over, man. Game over.
Game over, man. Game over. I missed that guy. That guy was fun. Anyway.
Yes, outside
Go.
is still dreadful.
I still say aliens have warning signs around our system. Keep out. Extremely hostile unevolved species.
Yeah, I could see that. I'm sure we're marked on all other GPS as a point of no interest. It's like, hey, look at it. Oh, it's Earth. No, yeah, that's a flyover planet. Forget about it. No, we could go to I don't know, Zer 6 or something. At least people there know how to speak. What? What a mood. What? Aliens don't come here because we have cooties. Well, but we have cookies. Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard man. Dude is not human at all. Yeah, I've seen his movements. Very suspicious. Look at their budget. California could feed all the homeless in California if they were smart, but it's Cali we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Go.
UFO sightings are increasing.
UFO sightings are increasing. You know what that means? Catastrophe is happening any moment now. UFOs are just here to see the big finale. I don't think... whatever. Because people are actually looking outside now instead of in their phones. Oh, look, there's just something out there. Yeah, that's a bird. That's not a UFO. I saw something strange in the sky. It was moving at a really crazy pace. It was crazy. And then it landed on my lawn. Started picking at it. Must have been out. No, that's a blackbird. Let's see. I guess the ancient alien guy was right after ancient aliens. As ancient alien theorists believe. Could it be? No, it can't be. Imagine there was a high school where we discovered interstellar travel. We've graduated. No. I don't want us getting... Yo, no. We don't need interstellar travel because we're just going to mess up other planets. E.T. was a plant-based alien. So then the vegans would eat him. So there you go. I remember an urban legend. Go.
It's funny UFO sightings increase as drones become more available. Funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing. It was flying above, hovering, making this quiet whirling sound. It's called a drone. That was my 13-year-old kid's drone. I got it for him for his birthday. No, it was a UFO. Okay, whatever. Well, now they got camouflage now. Real UFOs can hide behind them. Ugh. Thank you. Hey, Jim, what are you going to do? You're going to restore the iPod with the newer OS X version because the classic is not supported for the new OS. I don't know. Install an older version of iTunes and do it that way. That's it. Just get an older version. Always hold on to an older version of the software that you like. I saw somebody made a replica of an Annabelle toaster. I wouldn't mind free blueberry muffins at all. Really? Weird. But if you can't hear any sound, what? Vegans can actually eat oysters. They have no nervous system and are closer to plants than animals. Well, oysters are kind of gross. So, yeah, they can have all of the oysters that they want. Double rainbow. What? E.T. game was for the Atari 2600 and more copies were made and the consoles were in the homes. Many believe it's sole responsibility for the 80s game crash. I could see that. We still won't be able to leave our planet.
There's monsters under your bed.
Hey.
Just saying. Set traps.
Don't hurt them. Pammy, thank you for the sub. But we got to wrap up. Eby Dimmy, you're going to be streaming? Because we got to wrap this up. I literally have no water to parch myself. What?
If aliens knew we were here, we'd either be enslaved being dumb sturdy yokes, or are smarter and more dangerous than we think we are and are blocked off contact. I highly doubt it's the former.
1 year. That's 12 months. Math is fantastic.
I guess it's time to celebrate 1 year. I never thought I'd make it.
Biggie, thank you. 1 year. Oh, my
These
God.
are the days to
Thank you,
change your
appreciate it.
ways.
Don't bring coffee.
No, she's not doing that. No, I think aliens would see us as a stupid yet dangerous species. I really do. Because it's, we literally have to, because you know what would happen. Say aliens show up and something goes wrong in translation. We'd be the first one to set off all the nukes, that kind of thing. And as powerful as aliens probably are technological, they don't want to deal with that. It might scratch their paint, who knows. So, yeah, we're just dumb and dangerous. That's our problem right now. Well, then they have the thing about, societies. They get to certain levels, and then where it's like, can they get past like the stage 1 thing where they get to our technological level and yet not destroy themselves and just become a better society? Or, I don't know. Are we getting to the next level? We're only on level 1. It's terrible. No juice. What? What's happening? Evie, what's going on with you? Age of game crashes mainly due to how different consoles were being introduced at the time to come to the beta games. Go. Bored of my daily asset manager training. Yeah. The great filter. Go. Saying I've heard quite a bit over the years with the techie crowd, only the neckbeards will save us. I don't think they will now. I really don't. There's always a self-destruction button, metaphorical, that gets pushed. The faster things progress. Yep. Since it's ending, you see you, Jim. Later. Clockwork. Thank you. Been great with them. They were the ridiculous company to help you with YouTube revenue. It's called Human Media Group. Human Media Group. One, it's got the word human, it's got the word media, and it's got the word group. All things I try to avoid. That's not boding well. Let's see. Human is the worst kind of aliens. Doing me a head shake. Why are you doing a head shake? Gotta get out of it. Gotta reestablish from the part of this. Gloom rabbit. Whatever. Don't worry. Ancient alien theorists believe tacos could be, not be man-made. It'd be, oh God, I can't even read that in seriousness. Evie's judging you. Well, maybe you should be judged. I don't know. I don't do no judging here. Nuh-uh. There you go. Evie, if you're going to stream, let me know, because then I'm going to wrap this up and do my thing. Nintendo saved the video game industry. Yeah, pretty much. Go.
Last of today's bits.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed your Sunday interactions.
Yeah, I'm good till Wednesday. Wednesday, I'll re-emerge and mingle with society. But yeah, friends. I'm streaming. All right, EB Demon streaming. Good. What's going on? What's going on with this chat? I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. My car hasn't even reached level 1. We're level 0, something or other. Yeah, there you go. All right, but EB Demon's going to be streaming, so we got to get our outro music, which is not really hotkeyed yet. Is it? Kind of. Let's see. How does that work? All right. Better than expected. Still got alt tab to where I need to be, which takes for a while. 1 second, and there we are. Okay. So there we go. It's Sunday. I know. Ash Darkthorn, happy birthday. Enjoy it. Everybody else, I don't know. Give yourself a birthday. You're allowed to have a birthday today.
Being negative just means you see room for improvement.
You can have my Sunday.
I don't know. How long have you had it? It's probably been sitting out for a while. It's all melted. Cherry's probably floating in a pool of milk. It's weird.
Take care and thanks for the laughs.
Thanks for the laughs. Wake up. We're leaving. All right, so EB Demon going to be streaming. We got to do what we do because we got gallons of work to do. Make more puppets so we can be on more often, please. Thank you. Yeah.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.